Now to see if anyone shows up. Not really expecting anyone. Hey, it says one person's here. That's a start. 4 people. Yay. I didn't expect anybody to show up. The way YouTube's sticking it to me. What's up, y'all? Man, thanks for showing up. I figured I'd sit here by myself playing guitar for a little bit, all by myself. Hope y'all are having a good day. Man, I'm going to scoot back from the camera a little bit. Shit, makes my head look bigger than it really is. And not really, it's pretty accurate. Love your channel. I agree 100%. We don't have to review that. I'm a simple man. I see 6 days, I click. That is outstanding attitude. Wow, we're already down to 2. Now we're back up to 3. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't really think it's YouTube as a company that's sticking it to me. I think it's more likely, because I had been told when this first started happening, it was probably an individual. I think it's an individual that just flagged my account. Hey, what's up, Possessed Boy? I have gone from 3 million recommendations per video. It was down to 656,000. Hey, I'm doing great. I'm not letting this shit bring me down. I'm looking for other avenues and other ways to get this shit going again. I actually had a dream, which I'll talk about in a few minutes. But they've dropped me down from 3 million suggestions per video down to, it was like 656. And now, after yesterday releasing 2 videos, I've gone back up to 699. Yeah, 699. So I really think it's just one person at YouTube that doesn't like me. It's kind of hard to pinpoint when it happened, because it was right about the same time the pandemic kicked in and they started operating with a skeleton crew, which makes sense because then one person could get away with some dumb shit. But a year is a long time to carry a grudge against little old me. So the reason I had to stop doing because a lot of people haven't read the comment that I posted. Yeah, that's what I think. I think I offended someone. I have it pretty much narrowed down to a group of videos where I piss people off and the time frame. So it all kind of coincides that, hey, nobody else is here to watch me. Let me stick it to this guy. But then this group, IRAA, is a little, they don't even own the copyright, which is what pisses me off. But they got me 2 copyright strikes. So one more and I lose my channel, which is why I had to remove all my Juice World videos. I don't know how many of you know this, but when a video gets, what's up, Papa Jake? What's up, Dizzy22? But when a video gets a copyright claim against it, I file a dispute. They have 30 days to dispute my dispute or reject my dispute. But this group, IRAA, has gone back 4 months, found the video and hemmed my ass up over it. Got me my first copyright strike. They waited almost a month. Then I've got some gray hair in my nose, or maybe it's just light. I mean, I know I got gray hair, but that's an unsettling image. Let's reflect that right at my nose too. Try to fix that. That way, I ain't gotta keep looking at that silver hair. But they went, thanks. At least it doesn't look like that one boy's mama's pussy anymore, so I don't have to worry about him showing up making fun of it. What's left of it. But they waited almost exactly a month, went back 4 months and got me another copyright strike. And they're manually going through my videos. So I don't know if someone from the person whoever's pissed off at YouTube, or if I pissed someone off on a live stream because I made them feel stupid, reported or put them on to me, but they're manually going through all of my videos. But with them going back 4 months, I can't see what's what, and they don't have a list of the songs on their website, so I couldn't remove just those songs. It really is sad. It sucks ass. I mean, I'm a little bitty channel, and there's so many channels that are still doing juice reactions. Do I still love? Oh yeah, I love Tom McDonald. So there will be. I plan on doing one soon because I know he just dropped a new song. Moscow. Hey, I already forgot, but I just learned how to say what the fuck in Russian this morning, and I already forgot it. what is it? Voya, damn, I can't remember. But I was so proud of myself. I was like, hey, I can say something. But I'm doing good, and I hope you're doing good. So that was it. Thank you. Uh, I like to know how to say shit in different languages. Usually just shit, but I also need to know good stuff. Germany, man, you know I love Germany. Love, love, love it. Uh, but so with them going back through my videos, that yeah, see the fake channels, and I'm not going to call their names because people like to run and tell them, hey, they're talking about you. But there were some channels that I used to follow, and after I watched them enough, I realized how fake they were with their phony ass crying and, oh, it's the greatest thing since sliced bread. No, it's not. It's okay at best. But I just got tired of all that phony shit. So I think that's part of it, that I don't phony up my reactions. I mean, I thought honesty was a good thing. Maybe not. But so since I don't know what songs they could give me copyright or give me a strike for, I just removed all of them. On April 20th, the first strike will fall off, and then in May, the second strike will fall off. However, that brings me to my dream last night. I had a dream of how I can do Juice World reactions. I get to keep 100% of the money. They don't get any, and they can't do shit about it. But it requires the viewers to participate, because I love the genuine reactions, because you don't tell them, yeah, I don't understand that. Why do you want somebody to tell you if something's not good? I mean, and it's just my opinion. That don't mean it's not good. I'm not a big Rolling Stones fan. I like 4, maybe 5 of their songs, but they're one of the top touring bands every year they tour. They've been around since what, 64, I think it is. My opinion doesn't make shit. I'm sure if I told Mick Jagger that I don't like them, he'd be like, okay, right there, buddy. All these people do. So I don't understand people getting upset, but at least I'm being honest. And that's the only way I can be. I don't bullshit anybody. You say your true opinion. That's why I love your videos. That copyright shit is fucking retarded. I agree 100%, because the deal is when you'll have to send that to me in a private message. Koku, I think I said it right. But I love Seattle. Saw Motley Crue there at the Paramount Theater with Axe as the opening act back in, I think, like November of '83. Mickey talks about in his book, The Heroin Diaries, talks about that show. See, fucked up my train. Oh, if you have a copyright claim, I don't make any money off of it. All the money goes to you, and new people get to see your videos or your music, which will make you more money. Oh shit. There we go. Internet froze for a minute. So I wasn't pausing to emphasize, I just froze. But you get to keep all the money. So blocking my video does you no good. And getting a copyright strike for me, that definitely does you no good, because they're going to talk shit about you. And you can't do anything about me talking shit about you. So, I mean, somebody at YouTube apparently can. All right. But my idea for videos, so I can do all the Juice World videos, no holds barred, whatever it is, would be for me, I can't play the music so that y'all can hear it, but you can either play the song, or most of you, because your fans know the songs, I can still shoot my reaction so you can hear what I think about it. But exactly, no holds barred. That's the only way I am. I'm full speed. I hurt a lot of people's feelings in real life, which is, I've gotten older, I tend to ask, do you want to know the truth, or do you want me to tell you what you want me to say? You'd be amazed at how many people tell me to say what they think I want to say. Oh, that's why my computer froze. It's trying to do updates. I'm busy. Look off. I hit the button. Right, there we go. Drinking iced tea today. Really good. So if that sounds like something you think you might be interested in, let me know. I may do a couple of experiments to see how it goes over, and then I'll have to listen a bunch of little fanboys talking shit, going, oh, I can't hear the video. But because if I did it that way, if I don't play their music, I get to keep 100% of the music, and they can't put any copyright strikes on me, and they can't even block my damn videos. They can't do anything about it. Oh, this team? Oh, I love Pink Floyd. Okay, so let me know what you think about that idea. And I mean, Juice's label's been, yeah. I pissed somebody off the other day with my opinion about that. There's going to come a time where those people won't be able to give away Juice's music. You may not realize that now, but there will come a time because he can't release anymore. I mean, whatever they have recorded, they can, but so they're just being dumbasses. Am I late? I finally made it to alive. That's all that matters is you made it here. That's all I care about. That you're here. All right, so we got all that out of the way. So what's up, Even? Or Evan? Evan, I'm sorry. Fuck, why did I say even? Evan. So now if y'all got questions you want to ask away, whatever. Hey, Brandon, thank you. And look at that shit. That is so dope. And I still have to send you your thing. I haven't forgot. The first thing I did messed up. So I couldn't send you a piece of shit. So I have to redo it. So I have not forgot. And it's Braden. Why did I say Brandon? It's early. I'm reading wrong. I got new glasses and I still can't read. All right. Kill Streak. The Pooh Shiesty that I did the triple shot. It was pretty good. Have I watched Godzilla and King Kong yet? No. It's pretty good. I need to listen to some more of him. I didn't hate him. But certain subject matters are just, they're getting boring to me. So once I hear them so much, then I kind of get, So I don't hate him, but I wouldn't say he's my favorite. How old am I? I just turned 54 in March. Lil Peep or X? As far as listening to, like casually listen to, like in the background or when I'm at a party or something, I would probably say Peep. However, X's messages are so much deeper. What's up, Iman? I'm hoping I'm saying that right. X has done I reacted to some X stuff that really hit me deep. No need to apologize. In these live streams, I get a lot of questions over and over and over and over and over. But that next question is easy to ask. I think I saw that he was going to drop one or one that was dropping. I'm not sure. I know on my Patreon channel, I reacted to a song that somebody wanted me to react to on my YouTube channel. If you're not on my Patreon, I do not react to songs on both channels. So when they ask first, they get it because they're paying for their reaction. So don't get mad if I don't do one for you. My favorite Tom McDonald song, hands down, is Politically Incorrect. That's my favorite. I'm Sorry is second. Shit. It's really hard for me to put, but I know for a fact because I can listen to Politically Incorrect over and over and over and over, and it's exactly how I feel about our society. You turned 18 yesterday. Happy belated birthday, Dizzy. When I watched your Pooh Shiesty with Dirk in it, you said you didn't like Little Dirk. I do not. I have been sitting on a Dirk reaction. Sorry, I skipped a question. My favorite X song. Shit. I'm trying to remember the name of it. At the end of the video, he gives a speech. It's a really dark video. I think it's the one where the kid gets hung on stage. I love White Boy. That was the introduction to Tom McDonald. Okay. So I answered the X question. As you see, I try to get everybody. Hello, Petexer. Riot. Yes, that's what I thought it was, but I wasn't sure. But yes, Riot. That's so far because that one's hit me the most. And really, a lot of times that's how I judge songs is when they I do listen to Juice WRLD. G, if you missed the explanation, I'm not going to lose my channel over Juice WRLD. I'm not going to lose my channel on purpose over anybody. Okay. But yeah, Lil Durk, I have a reaction that I shot for him 3 or 4 weeks ago. I've just been sitting on it. It's not going to make y'all happy because I don't think I like any of it. But I'm going to release it. It's just the only reason I haven't released it, I'm not afraid of upsetting anybody, is my channel's kind of in the shitter right now as it is because I'm not getting the support and YouTube is not supporting me. So I'm kind of trying to be a little more cautious with what I'm releasing. White Boy, yeah, that was my introduction to Tom McDonald. I love that song. You're welcome, Dizzy. And I already said yes, yes, yes. All of you are right on point. I already responded to you. Favorite Juice WRLD song? I have a hard time picking it. It's between Perkaholic and Black and White. Now I lean more towards Black and White, but right off the top of my head, that's the one that I can pull out and say. Have I ever seen an? I'm guessing that's asshole hung with gold chains. Oh, okay. I thought you were literally asking me that question. What would I say to someone that's thinking about suicide? Number one is first, you can contact me through Instagram and I'll talk to you. And if I can't help you, I highly suggest that you get professional help. That is not a normal thing. The human conditioning, the human mind is to survive. That's why you see bums on the street in the shittiest of conditions existing every day. So if you're having suicidal thoughts, please talk to someone because that's not natural. It's not. I've been in some really fucked up situations, and suicide has never been an option. I did have one time where I hoped I wouldn't wake up the next morning, but I know from experience and time, that's not the way to go. So please, if you're thinking that, find someone to talk to. Even if it's me, contact me through YouTube. Instagram. That's one kill streak. One more stupid ass little fucking 10-year-old comment like that, and you're gone. All right, Dizzy. Like I said, I'd be more than happy to talk to you, and it's good that you're seeing a therapist. Let's see. Oh shit! Somebody watches my videos. Okay. Kodak Black. I did. Oh, that was on my Patreon. I do like Kodak Black. Tom McDonald or Snow the Product. Man, that's a tough one. I mean, Tom is my favorite, but she could pass him. She is amazing. I tell people about her all the time. She is phenomenal. I love her. That's something I've noticed about Dirk is he seems to do well as a feature, but I really don't like his music, or from what I've listened to already. You should react to Chug Lug, which you LOL JK. Okay. Every Juice song is my favorite. Okay. Let me try to put it this way without coming off like such a dick. When I was 14, I loved everything Kiss put out. They were the shit. And I would argue with parents going, no, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You're dumb. They're the greatest thing ever. As an adult, I look and a handful of songs are really good. And most of them are because they're tied to certain times in my life. But nobody, I mean, as a fan, yes, you think everybody's your artist is, but when you get older, you'll realize, nope, they're not all that good. So I'll just leave it at that. Everyone that can send this dude some money, YouTube is choking him out, and he's still doing videos. I am not going to stop doing it. They were going to have to close my channel out. That I heard about DMX. No, I did not hear anything about him. Holy shit. I make really good tea. Love the stream 2-minute delay, or love the 2-minute stream delay? Huh. I didn't know that. Okay. I'm going to have to keep saying this because people do that. Coming here and suggesting songs or asking me to react to songs is not a good idea. I'm trying to answer all these people's questions. So if you want me to react to a song, send it to me through Instagram or comment on a video that you've watched. That's something else. Oh, I'm not asking for money, Dizzy. Don't be concerned about that at all. My favorite Peep song. We just had a discussion. I can't remember what it's called. Everybody keeps telling me. Oh, damn. Well, that sucks. Yeah, too many young people overdosing, man. Fuck, that sucks. But yeah, I'm not here asking for money. I mean, those people that give it, that is outstanding. I truly appreciate it. I should make a gaming channel. If I still was a gamer, I would. Favorite Eminem song? And this is mine. It's not. I don't want to hear anybody go, "Oh, well, that song sucks." I really like the Real Slim Shady. Cleaning out my closet. I'm not gonna pick one favorite. I'm not a huge Eminem fan, so I don't know. I can't. I'm not denying what he does or downplaying him. Oh, favorite's a City Morgue song. Shit. I don't know that I can pick that one off the top of my head either. Man, y'all ask some good questions. Well, I think the good questions are the ones I can answer without. Godzilla, that's a good song, but it also has a feature. So, foreign reactions, I'm not having good luck with because they keep blocking my shit and they reject my my disputes. So I don't know what the fuck it is of foreign people or foreign labels blocking me, but they've been blocking the shit out of me. Tom McDonald by a landslide. It is very sad to see how young people are overdosing and dying these days, especially with laced drugs. You need to know what you're doing if you're going to do them. I'm not, just in case YouTube goes to my video, I am not encouraging drug use. I'm not discouraging, but I'm not encouraging it. But I'm saying know what you're doing and who you're getting it from. But a City Morgue is going to take me a little while to answer. Kind of weird that one person keeps asking questions and retracting them. So I guess they realize that they're either asking a question they shouldn't be asking. Don't blame YouTube. It's used people. Don't blame YouTube. Really? No wonder you've been retracting your messages. You don't see my analytics, dude. When YouTube goes from recommending my videos from 3 million down to fucking 600,000, that's not the label doing it. The label can block a video, but they can't reduce my recommendations. That's 100% YouTube. Hey, what's your channel so I can go look at how many subscribers you got and how many videos you got? I need to check you out. I love when people have like fucking 4 subscribers and 0 content and they come try to tell me how to do this. Can you tell I get that a lot because I kind of got aggravated? It happens a lot. So many people see drugs as a part of themselves and don't see a future without them. I think that's part of what helped me because drugs, I mean, I just did them because I liked doing them. And I didn't want to quit when I quit. I needed to quit because I was killing myself. And I'm probably lucky that I got out alive because people used to give me certain amounts of a powder. Shit, I can't even pick a favorite City Morgue because I'm going to do this thing and I like all of them. It's a must to know what you're taking if you're going. Exactly. Know your limits and be safe. I mean, don't get me wrong. I did some stupid shit and I was almost said what I did. And but I don't want to say it now because I don't want to encourage anybody to do what I did. But at parties, you could never mistake what was set up for me and what was set up for other people. No one in their right mind would do what I was doing. But people did it, would line it up or set it up just to see if I would do it. So favorite Kiss song. Okay. Old school Kiss, when they still had makeup on. It's a tie between Detroit Rock City and Black Diamond. I like both of those, which is ironic because they open with one and close with the other. But newer songs, I like You Just Make Me Want to I was addicted to Annex. But I just make and let's put the X in Sex. Those are my top Kiss songs. I was addicted to Xanax and cocaine a long time, and that's the biggest bullshit. I hope everyone here stays safe. Yeah, Xanax is probably a harder drug to beat, but cocaine, I don't understand how people get hooked on it. I mean, I've literally done enough to choke a whale back in the day, but I've never been addicted to cocaine. I did cocaine to take uh, a little break from meth. I was a meth addict for 2 years, and cocaine was just a way to take it easy. But it's never affected me in a way where I like, I gotta have it. I could do an 8 ball of cocaine in less than 11 hours all by myself, not sharing with anyone, and not have a craving to do it again forever. I mean, my OCD was part of my drug addiction. I didn't so much do drugs because I had to. It was more, yes, I know, Pop Jake, I got that. I knew you because I was answering your question about the Kiss songs when your response popped up. Uh, I like, oddly enough, about weed. I mean, I smoked a bunch as a teenager, into early 20s, but it puts me to sleep. So for the kind of people I hang around with, you don't want to be falling asleep because you can wind up naked in your boss's yard or some silly shit like that. How about me do some freestyle now? Somebody had me do that a while back, and it was just some silly shit. What's up, Haley? Uh, shrooms. Shrooms, like, mostly gave me a headache. They didn't give me the trip that acid gave me. Acid was one of my all-time favorite drugs. But shrooms, I catch a little trip off of it, but not like acid, not anything compared to the man-made shit that I was doing. So, oh my God, not naked, exactly. I mean, but back then I was young and ripped up in quality shape. So weed makes me, yeah. See, I usually, well, I mean, I would smoke with my friends, but I mostly smoked weed for my back. I have chronic back problems. Hey, what's up, Mike? I love when people comment. I don't know what it is, but I like when people comment. Now I was hoping we get the algorithm triggered just to. How old am I? I am 54. Wow, you're gonna hang on to that age shit, huh? But I was hoping we'd trigger the algorithm so that it would just start triggering, and whoever's at YouTube would be pissed off. I've done that once with live streams. Uh, so what's some other good questions? Well, not that y'all aren't asking good questions. Oh man, if I didn't have this gray hair right here, and my forehead has always been that big, I am not losing my hair. It's been that way my whole life. Do I take any drugs today? No, I do not. I quit smoking on March 12th. I was only smoking 5 to 6 cigarettes a day at that time. But I quit. I don't do anything. I occasionally drink. It's very rare these days. I was major alcoholic growing up. I had got to the point where I was in my late 20s. I believe about 28. They told me if I didn't quit drinking, I wouldn't see my 32nd birthday. That scared me for a few months. Oh yeah, I know, Dizzy. I call this a 5 head. No, I do not watch sports. I quit watching all professional sports a little over a year ago after the not this past Super Bowl, the Super Bowl before that. That was the last sporting event I watched, and I just quit all sports. I'm not interested in their political opinions or any of that bullshit. You're there to entertain me, dance monkey. Thank you, Haley, and thank you, Doodoo Butter. I love that name. Have I ever seen the show Shameless? Yes, I have. I can't remember how many episodes I watched. Well, one of my friends told me you got to see this show, and it's not good. I like it. It's not where I was hooked where I couldn't stop watching it. So I just haven't gotten back into it. But no, I don't take any drugs. Pretty much the only time I drink these days is aside from a random drink or when we have company or we're at someone's house. Hey, we didn't make it past 21. I'm good. Thanks, man. And even my doctor had nothing that they could say is I will occasionally do a few shots. I haven't been sick in over a year. The last time I was sick was December 8th, the day Juice WRLD died. Not because he died. That's just the day I was sick. But if I feel like I'm getting like a sore throat or something, I'll do a few shots of whiskey throughout the day or bourbon. In the morning when I first get up, usually one at noon and then one or two before I go to bed. But that's the only time I drink. But yeah, Dizzy, I've literally drank beer my entire life and started drinking whiskey at 8. I can drink a lot. So you're quitting player games, quitting watching sports. So what do you free time? What the fuck is that? I have 2 jobs. I work 7 days a week. I have my YouTube channel. I have a high-end pen. I make writing pens. I have a family. I have parents I take care of. I have a lawn care business. I don't have free time. I mean, that's part of the reason I quit doing stand-up is it was literally killing me. All right, so let's see. Yeah, I'm trying. That's what my neighbor said when I was telling him about it, Pop Jake. So I need to get a little deeper into it. Yeah, the game thing, I just realized I was bored and quit. You think? I think watching snow, the Ira, I think that's probably supposed to be product. Favorite beer? I usually drink Bud Light or Coors Light. Uh, I don't really like American beer, but I'm not going to pay the prices they want. So there we go. Oh, you're way too kind, Dizzy. Oh, you saw the TikTok? Thanks. I'm going to do more. Oh well, why would they not show that? Don't hold that for review. If somebody says I'm fucking awesome, you fucking post that. Don't make me approve it. Will you rather watch? Okay, somebody asked that question earlier. Tom McDonald is still my favorite rapper, so he's still, but she's right there, man. She is amazing. I love her. I only play a few games still. That may be why I got the way I did because I played Modern Warfare 2. I like playing online against live people. I don't like playing the computer. But I just got bored, and after whatever it was, 2, 3, 4 years, I just one day I was playing it. That's enough, and I just quit. I tried other games. I don't like a lot of the popular games. I don't like anything that takes control of me. I like being in control of my character the entire time. I don't want cutscenes. That shit sucks. It's retarded. What about Tom's girlfriend? She's okay. I mean, she's great with making videos. I just reacted to one of her songs the other day. I want to hear more. So I can't say that I'm a huge fan, but I've only heard one song from her. So I need to check more about that. Gotta leave now. Hey, Dizzy. Thank you. Peace. Appreciate you hanging out. All right. What's some more questions? Oh, somebody asked. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed my favorite movie. My 2 favorite movies are actually tied. I usually only say one, but I actually have 2 that are tied for number 1, and it's Forrest Gump and a movie called On Golden Pond. It was the last movie that Henry Fonda made before he died. We were at some people's house when I was 14, and they said they put the movie on. I didn't want to watch it, and they said just give it a minute. And if you don't like it, you can go do whatever you're going to do. And I fell in love with the movie. I've loved it since I was 14. I watch it whenever I can. And then Forrest Gump, I can't even count how many times I've watched it. Now, I have other movies that are in the running. I rewatched Forrest Gump the other day. I love that movie. Remember you react to a Lil Peep song and I think you hate it? There's several Peep songs I didn't like. I've never not said that. Why do people always try to act like they're going to catch me in a lie? I don't say, do I own guns? I live in Texas. What do you think? And if anybody ever comes to my house without being invited, they'll find out. But yeah, I never lie about that, Mike. So I don't understand the point of that. Everybody knows if I don't like a song, I'll tell you I don't like it. I'm not going to say I do if I don't. That just doesn't happen. But JJ, yes, and I am not afraid to use them. I have no problems at all. Period. Well, we're down to 10 people. Come on, people, ask some questions. Let's have some fun. Ask some weird, different shit. I live in Arkansas. I'm armed to the teeth. Outstanding, as you should be. I went to truck driving school in Arkansas. I went to truck driving school in Pine Bluff, Arkansas. It's now the university at Pine Bluff or some shit like that. It's in the middle of the woods. Yeah. Yep, run on Bob, and you you're in for a very, very rude awakening. And pulling a gun on me is a huge mistake. The last person that did it had to be taken to the hospital in an ambulance. But anyways, yeah, the world's getting bad, Pop Jake. And it's fucking Pop Jake. It sucks, man. There's no reason for us to be that way. It's just as easy to be nice and positive as it is to be a piece of shit. All right, we're down to 8. Man, we were at 20 for a whole second. 9. Hey, number 9, what's up? Okay. Must have missed the head if he's still. No, I didn't shoot him. He pulled the gun on me. I didn't have a gun at that time. I was 19. I just turned 19, and he tried to rob me. And once I realized his finger wasn't on the trigger, I beat him until he quit moving. I carried his gun for years. I considered it to be my lucky charm. It was a .357 snub nose. Yeah, you can't have good old fist fights these days. You beat someone's ass, they go home, get a gun, they come back and shoot you. That's very pussy. Period. I mean, if somebody pulls a gun on you and you shoot them back, that's different. But if you pick a fight with someone and they kick your ass and you come back and shoot them, or one of your homies shoot them, you're a piece of shit, little bitch. Period. There's no ands, ifs, or buts about it. Nothing you can say that makes it all right. If you come back and fist fight them again by yourself and you kick their ass, that's different. Got mad props for you. But or they sue you. That is absolutely right. I have never lost a court case. I've been taken to court and never lost. So, hey, Trump fan 2024. So, yeah, that whole suing things, you pick a fight with someone, especially when they tell you don't want to fight, that they don't want to fight you. Not anymore. I'm more relaxed now, Haley. But I used to be really wild. Yay, someone else from Germany. What is up, Freezer? Where are you at in Germany? Like I would know every town. I know like a handful of towns from when we lived there. I lived in Bamberg for most of the time we were there, in a little town about 12 kilometers from there called Troisdorf for the first part of the time we were there. I'm doing outstanding, Trump fan, as I hope you are too. Appreciate y'all being here. Waiting for some people to ask some more questions. That was a simple question. How am I? I know how I'm doing. I'm outstanding. Stuttgart. My uncle lived near Stuttgart. I can't remember the town. He retired and became a German citizen. I almost moved back to Germany. I don't know, Isaac. I don't keep up with this stuff. I write down suggestions when y'all make stuff. Even you'll have to remind me. I think I already put it on my list. Somebody else told me to check out Rod's new album. Yeah. Y'all probably like hanging out with the dude that I was back then. You're like those ads on TV where they say, if we lose the case, you don't pay. With the exception of one, I represented myself every single time. It was that clear and cut that I was. Do you know who just turned into a convertible? No? I do not. Who turned into a convertible? Well, that don't make any sense. Hey, 753B721. How about that? Trans people, I am going to cover that on my 6 minutes. However, I will answer your question here since you showed up live, and I appreciate the hell out of that. People need to leave them alone. Period. The only choice they're making is to be who they are. What difference does it make to you how this person lives? And those people that say all that stupid shit about now I'm getting a thumbs down. What? I didn't say anything mean to you, Trump fan. Yeah, see, I like hanging out with y'all too, Haley. I love doing this. If I could get away with just doing this, I would just do this. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure what you were talking about, dude. But when I see people make those posts of, if I see someone who identifies as a woman follow my little girl into the bathroom, hey, here's a fact. 99.9% of all pedophiles are straight old white men. Older white men, usually, and then second place is straight white men. The kids that your people don't want to hang out with, stop making them hang out with them. There's a fucking reason for that shit. But man, if someone identifies as a woman, they're not in there fucking perving on your daughter. Stop being a dumbass. Pull your head out of your ass. If someone believes that they're a woman, they feel they're a woman, they know they're a woman, they're going to act as a woman. Stupid ass. I cannot stand that stuff. What do you think of Zillakami? I love Zillakami. Anybody that's watched any of my videos knows I love Zillakami. And one more thing about the trans people. Those people that judge trans people, they're not judging you for being a dipshit. So, and you want to continue being a dipshit, keep being a dipshit. What's up, Nami? I am doing outstanding. Analyzing the argument. Okay. Analyze away. But everybody that watches any of my videos knows I love Zillakami. I think there's been only one song I didn't really care for, and it's not that I didn't like it. It just wasn't my favorite. Trippie Red's dropping a new album. I thought he just dropped a new one. Hey, Gene, what is up? I thought he just dropped a new one. That is a sin. Oh, come on, Trump fan. Come on. That's all up to your interpretation of the Bible, so might want to drop all that shit. Remember the guy? Yes, I do remember that guy. Yeah, I've tried to find him. Me and my granddaughter were talking about him the other day, and we tried to find him, and we couldn't find him. Hey, the fact is, and see, a lot of people don't know this, the word sin is not something drastic. It means you missed your mark. So those people that are religious and told this is how you should live, just because you miss that doesn't mean you're going to burn in hell. But yeah, Jake, Pop Jake, you're absolutely correct. No, don't apologize, man. I agree with you. That's just shit made up. That's like saying that the priests have to be celibate. The church made up that rule. There's no rule that says that. God literally tells you in the Bible. That is exactly right, little Nixter. That is exactly right. But it literally tells you in the Bible to go forth and spread thy seed. So if you're religious, that's what you're going to do. But the church, because they gave the priest the land when he died, their family, who may not be as religious as he was, would sell the land or use it for something they didn't want them to use it for. So if we make them be celibate, we'll get the land back. That's a fact. So you can look that up. Man, I got high as hell last night. One of my best highs. That is outstanding. Long as it's good, oh, wait, I'm not encouraging that. But if you're going to do it, make sure it's a good one. I should have brought more tea in here with me. I may have to actually walk off camera for a minute to get me some more tea. That shit was good. Reducing my sugar. I've lost 48 pounds. I've reduced my food intake and drinking more liquids, but I lost 48 pounds. I'm pretty excited about that. Probably makes my head look bigger. I mean, when I was chunkier, it didn't look as big. It was still as big. I've always had a big ass head. All right, people, come on, some more questions, some good ones. Not that y'all aren't asking good ones, but some. What kind of tea? It's just regular, cheap ass, generic tea. I think this time it's the Walmart brand, the Great Value brand. long as it tastes good to me, I drink it. I don't give a shit how much it costs or what quality it is. I'm not a tea connoisseur. Am I a real American? Um, that's kind of a tricky question, but let me answer that for you. Yes, I am a real American, but I am not the real American that the rest of the world sees. I'm not some little self-entitled, lazy-ass scumbag piece of shit that relies on the government to support them. I work hard every day. I believe in my rights. I appreciate my freedoms. I believe we all have the right to believe what we have to want to believe, but we can't force those rights upon other people. So, yes, I'm a real American, but I'm not the real American the rest of the world sees and hates. So how does that fit you? Or how is that answering your question? Well, I like when people ask me questions like that. Sometimes I really get worked up on. Well, that's kind of condescending, Trump fan. It is condescending, which is why I answered it the way I answered it. How did I like? I fucking love Germany, and yes, fucking was the proper adjective for that. I lived there for 3 years. I love that dude's back. Oh, okay. Man, I'm glad you threw that in there, little Nixter. I was like, holy shit, we just talked about that douchebag, and there he is. But I lived in Germany for 3 years or almost 3 years, from April 1980 to March 1983. No, I do not watch anime. I despise anime. I cannot tell you how bad I hate anime. But it didn't take you long. Hey, Trump fan, you're gonna come in here and start shit. Podjake's one of my biggest supporters. I'll just have to block you. Don't come in here and start fucking with him. Because I don't do that shit. I mean, we're not here to discuss political shit, but it seems like you're trying to lean towards it. Okay, so you hate anime, but do you like? Because I know you were being funny. Don't worry, you're good. I came back to I hate anime. Okay. So I asked me if I liked anime. So I was making sure they knew I hate anime. That's possible, JJ. Hey, always watch the videos and had to stop by in on the live. Hope you're having a good day. I'm having a great day. Oh man, come on, Trump fan. Are you really going to do that? Don't come here stirring up shit on my channel. We're here to have a good time and visit. We can discuss shit, but you're going to keep pushing it. You're going to be one of those pricks that I don't like. So drop it or move on. That's how this going to work. And if you don't move on, then I'll move you on. But, oh, well, exactly. I can't stand that. If you're not with me, you're against me. Come on now. See, that's why I quit claiming to be one side or the other. Don't worry, little Nixter. Once they piss me off, then I'll get them. I used to claim that I was one political side. Okay. Peace. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good day. Wish you all the best. But I got tired of people telling me, well, you can't believe that. That's what the other side believes. So I just stopped all that stuff. And now I'm just an American that votes for who I think's right for the country. No. Really? Notice nobody else in here is trying to stir up shit. They're not judging anybody. That's why I do this. I enjoy talking to these people and them asking me questions. We get to know each other better. But man, oh no, somebody else asked some questions before I have to be ugly. Because I know there are more people here. There's 12 other people here besides Trump fan. We're here to have the best 1 or 2 hours. Exactly. I'm not here to argue. I don't want to argue. Do you have any reactions you are looking forward to reviewing, or do you I only react to what I'm asked to react to, with the exception of a few of the artists that I like. If they drop something brand new and I have the day, because I shoot new videos on Tuesday, So on Tuesdays, if there's something brand new, I react to it. All right. Oh my God. Goodbye, Trump fan. I fucking told you to stop. So I'm all about USA, but you're starting to annoy me. So bye. Have a nice day. All right. So I got rid of him. All right. All right. Let me see. You're having reactions. So it's not that I'm looking for it because I do not do any research on the videos. Whatever y'all ask me to do, I do. Wow. That dude got weird fucking quick. I love talking to people from around the world. That is hands down my favorite thing about doing this is I love. Oh, I bounced him already. Trump fan's gone. Hey, I appreciate that, Jim. But yeah, I removed his ass. I'm sure he'll change his name and come back, and I'll remove him again because it won't be hard to figure out. Oh, it's that same guy. But yeah, that's weird. Why would you go onto someone's website, nobody's or live stream, and nobody's talking about that shit, but you won't let it go? It's probably a kid. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Lil Nixer. He's probably back in a couple of minutes with a different name. Like we won't be able to tell. They come back and they say the same dumb shit. So we all know. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm glad I saw what you put, Eamon, because I almost thought I was going to block you too. But Obama does have some pretty good memes, but there were some pretty good Trump ones. Still won't say who I like better because that's not part of this. Nothing better to do than start shit on live streams. I know, right? I thought the same thing at first too, Lil Nixter, but this person's been here, so I know it's not him. But yeah, I like talking to people all around the world. That's super cool. Oh, come on now. Are we going to fucking start doing that, Marco? That's pretty a blanket statement and probably not the smartest statement to make. You don't know who I support. I'm not ashamed of who I support. I'm smarter than the average bear. So let's get off the fucking political shit and move on to funner, more interesting stuff. Bottom line is all politicians are fucking crooks. Period. So 16 people, and that's all we can come up with is fucking talking about Trump and Obama and the person who was stirring up shit. There's got to be something else. So let's try this. Y'all ask me questions all the time. I'm going to get me some more tea while I'm gone. Pulp Fiction or oh shit, that is an outstanding question right there. Damn it. I have to say that I like them both, but for different reasons. Shit, I am going to write a book, Gene. I absolutely am, because everybody keeps asking me to. So I like them both the same, but for two different reasons. I like Shawshank for what it is, and I think I might even pick Shawshank as leaning more towards my favorite of the two. But I really enjoyed Pulp Fiction. Yeah, let's talk about coffee. That would be more interesting than politics. But yes, Gene, I am going to write a book. A lot of people have been on me. Is that really him? Bob, do you recommend TE? I don't know what TE is. I'm not even going to give him a chance to just fucking hide his ass. All right. Okay, Green Mile or oh shit, man. They are both prison films, and I have to say, I think I like them both equally, but not that I think one's better than the other. They're different. It's like having steak and ice cream. I've used this analogy before. It's you like them both and you're going to have both of them, but it's not really that you prefer one over the other. You like them both and you want them both. So that's I really enjoyed the Green Mile, man. I really liked that movie a lot. But Shawshank, man, Shawshank is so damn good. Yeah, Gene, you're exactly right. Okay, so let me go get me some more tea. And while I'm gone, tell me where you're from. There's 20 of you in here, so hopefully there'll be 20 answers when I get back. Motherfucker. Oh, shit. Oh, I only lost 5 people while I was gone. That's not too bad. Doo-doo Butters from Texas, too. That's awesome. Most of you know that's where I'm from. Yes, Gene, I do know where you're from. Because I actually know you and have been to your house. All right. Wisconsin, Texas. Gene made the angry face. Don't know what that was about. Small town in North Carolina. Imagine there was 0 answers. I really wasn't expecting any. So, peach nectarine. It's good shit and cheap. Estonia. What's up, Carl? Wakanda. That's cool. You heard me cussing. Of course you did. You know me in real life. You know I cuss. But yeah, I try really hard not to. I just can't help it. That's literally how I talk. So I do try it. Augsburg. Cool. What happened? Oh, when I was leaving. Oh, I get it now about the cussing. I caught my foot on my power cord for my laptop. I figured y'all would have saw it jerk around. Good morning, Kyle. So far, we are outstanding. Comp, it will tomorrow. I'm shooting reactions. Oh, and while I have y'all here, I don't know how many of you know, but somebody mentioned it earlier. I have started a TikTok. People cuss are more honest. Gene, you know me. You know I'm honest. Your mom is from Hawaii. That's cool. I have started a TikTok channel. I'm trying to build a following there because I'm not getting. There's a whole reason for it, but I'm enjoying it and I'm posting more there because it's plain and simple. I just shoot it on my phone and it's there. I don't have to go through all this shit that I have to go through, and they're not censoring me. It's starting out slow, but it's picking up steam, so I'm happy about that. I actually started the channel 2 years ago. It is okay. It's Haley. It's BOBB, the number 6, and then my last name SIXX. Oh, Possessed Boy, believe it or not, that is actually a good question for me. I prefer bananas over apples. However, there are times when a nice chilled apple is the perfect thing to have. But yeah, if I had to pick one or the other, if you offered me both, I would take a banana. I don't like eating bananas in public because it looks weird, but yeah, I like bananas. Thanks, Pop Jake. I bet that's the part I'm enjoying, the stand-up. I actually had someone comment and say that they were watching the first one I did, and their parents walked by and heard it, and that all 3 of them died laughing at it. So I'm digging that I can just shoot little. Thank you, Haley. That is awesome. That's cool. I really appreciate that. But I like being able to do the little clips, or like if I'm driving and I see something weird, I can just shoot a little clip. That would. Oh, God, that's cool. See, don't lie. That was dope. I appreciate that. Do I watch Jeremiah be killing? I've never heard of him. Is it on YouTube or TikTok or where? I'll check it out. I mean, if it's interesting and funny, I check out a lot of shit. I'm looking for. Is it just me, or do you not see? Where is he spamming my chat? I'm not seeing because I blocked his stuff. Easy dabs. I don't see him, little Nixter. Here, I'll tell you what. If you're seeing it, come here. And nobody get offended when I do this shit. Here, if you're seeing it, don't get carried away with this power, because the last person I did freaked out. All right. But if he pops up again, you can block him now. No, I know who he was, but I blocked him. So he shouldn't have been able to do it. And then somebody else came back that I thought was him, and I just blocked him right away. Because I'm enjoying hanging out with y'all. This is cool. He'll make another one. Oh, I'm sure, which is why I did what I did. That way, in case you see it and I don't, you can handle it. Before I say this, I am not pro Walmart. But this shit is so good. I mean, you can get it other places, but I get it at Walmart because how cheap it is. Man, this shit's good. It's not my favorite flavor, but it's okay. All right. So we did pretty good on that. Me asking y'all questions. Is there anything y'all want to know that you don't know? Doesn't matter if you have a rhyme or reason for it. But yeah, I love doing these. I love hanging out with y'all and visiting. Guess what? I'm back, Bobby, little penis. No, you're not, cock gobbler. See? You're not back. You thought you were back, but you're not. What a dumbass. I have not heard church yet. Oh, favorite cartoon. Most of you won't like them because they offend the younger people. You can't say that or do that, but yes, you can. My favorite cartoon are the Looney Tunes, Bugs Bunny, Roadrunner, all that kind of shit. Before they started fucking with them, censoring them. So that stuff over there. I haven't thought to look there, but yeah, I like Tom and Jerry too. My mother-in-law goes there all the time. I'll have her check that out. Favorite UK bands. Bring Me the Horizon. Oh shit, what's his name? Bring Me the Horizon is not my favorite. Shit. Oh shit, what was his name? Youngblood. There you go. Thank you. With Youngblood and Tom McDonald, that's two different things, man. And yes, you're right, Little Nixer. Those people have zero life. That's why they're doing that shit. SpongeBob is dope. I do like SpongeBob. Uh, but they're two different. For me, they're two different styles of music, and I enjoy them for two different reasons. But I like them both. I mean, Youngblood's really, really good, man. Damn. And there's a few other UK artists that I can't think of off the top of my head that I like. Uh, oh, shit, I can't think. I react to so much shit that I can't. It's hard for me to remember. But I listen to Youngblood a lot. So I mean, away from camera, the songs I've already reacted to, they're in my playlist at work. Ed, Ed, and Eddie was pretty good. I used to like Angry Beavers, going from y'all's generation. Angry Beavers. We watched a lot of Hey Arnold, but that was kind of, yeah. See, I don't understand that, and I actually have friends that enjoy doing that. Am I going to react to drill music? I think I have something on my list. It seems like somebody suggests something. If not, Rocco's Modern Life was okay for me. I mean, but I was a grown up when that shit was out, so this might be a throwback. But did you watch? Yeah, yes, I watched Wally Gator. Uh, Man, I've watched so much shit. I've always been a huge TV fan. So uh, from shit as far back as I can remember, early '70s, I watched all sorts of shit. Your parents would know them. Y'all probably wouldn't. Ren and Stimpy. I was never a big Ren and Stimpy fan. I like. There's episodes that I really like, but I didn't. If I missed an episode, I wasn't like, oh, sad face. All right, little Nixer, and you're leaving for a damn good reason. Tacos are always the answer. Have a good man. I appreciate you. Cow and chicken, brown chicken, brown cow. Dan Williams. I almost read that as Dawn Williams. Now it's funny. Just I was wondering if you were still here, Gene. I was like, oh, she must have left, and then doink, you popped up. That's cool. Thanks for not leaving. Spawn the animated series. I have a friend that loved Spawn. And he was a grown man. Loved Spawn. Cartoon nowadays are trash, and that's because. Thanks, Jiggy. I appreciate that. Cartoons are trash nowadays because they have to. I mean, which is a big part of why I quit doing stand up. Instead of taking it for what it is, people are reading too much into it and they're getting your feelings hurt. You can't say that because I don't like it. Turn the fucking channel. If you don't like something, change the channel. That's how that works. You can't tell me what I can watch. But that's why they're getting trashed, because they have to worry about offending everybody. They actually have to go through all of them. Taco John's. They have little round potatoes deep for. Oh man, that sounds good. We do not have a taco. Oh, you do have to bounce. Got to study. All right, Gene. Thanks for hanging out. It's good to see you. Peace. Why would it hold that? I guess because you said shit, but don't worry about it. You say what you want to say the way you want to say it. That is right. If you don't like something, change the damn channel. Bye, Gene. Cancel culture sucks ass. It's a cancer in America. The number one thing you need to realize by canceling shit, especially history, is once it's gone, you'll never be able to prove the shit that you whine about. Whatever it is, once you erase all of that shit, you won't have a leg to stand on for future generations to see. They'll be like, you're just making that shit up. There's no proof. There you go. If you don't like it, you don't have to do it. But stay. Jiggy Chris. Cartoons are trash now, but the animation, well, on the major films. Hey, good idea, Pop Jake. But the animations have gotten really good. But yeah, the whole cancel culture, you don't like something that doesn't have to be a part of your life. I mean, there's things that I'm not down with, and I don't fuck with them. But that as long as you're not hurting another human being or an animal, abusing an animal, I pretty much don't give a shit what you do. I think I already reacted to that, Travis, but this is not the place to ask me to do stuff. But I think I reacted to that on my Patreon, which means it cannot be on my YouTube because my Patreons pay for their reactions and they get everything they want except for Juice World. Man, enjoy that shit. I know it's good. I love potatoes, tater tots. Anyways, one of my biggest problems with but yeah, Travis, I think I already. Oh no, no need for sorry. Never, ever sorry. No, you ask a question. It's a genuine question, a legitimate question, but you're good. Uh, with the cancer culture, when I was in college, and I'm a huge history nerd, so naturally all my history classes. But my advisor was the head of the department, and when we went through, we're grown adults in college. When we went through slavery and the Holocaust, they skim across that shit so quick, trying not to offend anyone, that it doesn't sound that bad. That's disgusting. It needs. Yeah, how did you know that? Oh, if you're asking, because this is my green screen. I'm in my studio, so this is just my green screen. But yes, green is my favorite color. But this is the green screen. When y'all watch my videos, the pictures you see, this is what it looks like before I add the picture. So that's my green screen. But yes, green is my favorite color. The louder, the better. I love day glow, neon, bright, hurt your eyes green. But I complained to him that the way they skim across it, and he said, that's the way we have to do it. That's bullshit. You need to spend time on that. People need to know how terrible both of them were. They need to feel it in their gut how bad that shit was. By you skimming across it, making it sound not that bad, that shit could happen again, dumbass. Not just him specifically, but colleges. Woo! So I don't know how many of you know, but I am going to do a kids channel. I'm hoping within the next couple of weeks to have it ready. I'm going to try to do it better than I did this one. When my 6 days launched and took off, I'd been doing it for almost 2 years. I did not expect that, but it took off. So I shoot all my videos for the upcoming week in one day. So for my kids channel, I plan on shooting 2 weeks worth of videos so that I'll always be 2 weeks ahead and don't screw myself over like I have. Wow, we dropped down to 10 really quick. People are like, oh, you're talking about dumb shit I don't want to hear. Well, ask me some questions. Tell me what you want to hear, what you want to know. A kids channel, no swearing. That is exactly right. Next year you keep popping up. Oh no, education is very important to me. I actually have an associate's degree in interdisciplinary studies with special focus on special needs kids. Not everybody learns the same, so this standardized learning platform that they do fucks a lot of kids over, and it fucks them up, making them think they're stupid. It's bad for their self-esteem, all that shit. Plus, they're not actually learning what they need to learn. Take education very, very serious. So, yes, I can do it. There may be a lot of editing, but they won't they won't notice. But yes, I can do it. I actually was a substitute teacher for 2 years. So, yeah, believe it or not, I can do it. Especially when I'm dealing with kids, because it's that important. I want them to be confident and to be motivated to learn. And I'm fixing to burp right now. That's the problem with drinking carbonated water. Shit. All right. So come on, y'all. What you think you got? I can't imagine a video without at least 10 swear words. I assure you I can do it. Like I said, there may be a lot of edits, but I can do it. When I was subbing, I didn't cuss. I would make it through the day, and there were some of them kids that, holy shit, they definitely made me want to cuss. But yeah, I can do it, and you'll see it's a whole different thing. Don't know if you remember, I was in your last live. I was having issues. Yes, I do remember that. It got removed the night after. Man, I'm so glad, dude. That is dope. I dig the shit out of stuff like that. Jiggy, that doesn't matter. I dropped out of high school. I mean, back then it was a lot different, and I got my GED, and I have college. Just because you dropped out shouldn't hold you back. You should be motivated to go on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure pre-editing there will be. I mean, because sometimes I get really worked up, but I'm really good with kids, so I keep that in mind when I'm working with kids. So we'll see what happens. But hopefully YouTube won't fuck with me about that. So I got a friend that doesn't have no girlfriend, literally just watches memes, plays anime, play games every day. So what's your advice for him? It's not me. um, I'll answer your question in just a second, Possessed. That friend, he needs to just learn. Uh, there's more to life than what he's doing. If he keeps fucking around, his life's going to pass by him, and then he's going to put himself in a rougher spot. So, quesadilla and coffee. Damn, look at you. Hey, quesadilla don't have to be planned. That shit's amazing. What do I think of people that drop out of high school? Personally, I don't think it's a good idea. I did it, so I can't judge anybody and tell them to do it. But there are a lot of people that drop out of high school, but they have an idea. High school is just not for them. They're motivated and they move on. That doesn't mean you won't be successful. Does it make life harder if you don't have a plan? Yes, it does. But I don't judge anybody for dropping out of high school. It's just not for everybody. Watching your, oh, that's dope. I think that's the first time that's happened, little Nixer, on someone's car screen. That's badass. I'm mobile, y'all. But yeah, how the hell can I judge somebody that dropped out of high school? I did it in the 10th grade, I think. Yeah, in the 10th grade. And before y'all think, oh my God, he's guzzled that down and has to get another drink. This was my backup drink. I actually have a whole other thing over here. I have not seen Night School. Kevin Hart, I really liked him in the beginning, but he got overexposed and cocky. I still see some things that I like from him. Hell yeah. And I'm mobile going to get tacos. That's dope. But so I haven't seen it yet. I hate to watch something and just get totally bummed out on that person for being in a piece of shit. Do I have advice for people who don't know what they want to do in life? Yes, I do. Number one is take how much ever time you can, be it first thing in the morning or at night before you go to bed, and meditate. Just sit down, don't really focus on anything, and shit will start coming. Stuff that your true passions will start to come forward. Or if you're one of those people who are self-motivated, start looking for shit that you can do that makes you happy, that you can do. I highly recommend The Upside with him and Bryan Cranston. Okay. You know how to message me, Pop Jake, so make sure you send me that so I don't forget, because after I yickety yak for a while, I might forget. But oh shit, little Nixter, I'll get to you in just a minute with that. But look for something that makes you happy, and then start looking to see if you can do it. Or if you see something somebody else does, and you know you can do it, find a better way to do it or a different way to do it. But make sure it's something that makes you happy. You don't want to, like, I hate one of my day jobs. I like doing the job. I hate the company I work for. So it just sucks ass having to do that. So if I ever get either YouTube high enough income or whatever else where I can quit doing that, that'll be the first thing I do is quit that job. All right. For people that want to give up, it's that simple. Don't. I have been to rock bottom several times where there was no fucking hope in sight, and I've clawed my way back out of it. Never, ever give up. Always believe in yourself. And I know this sounds like some poster or some high school counselor. Never give up on yourself. You must believe in yourself 100% that you can do whatever. It's just a struggle. And the struggle to get there, the barriers you have to overcome, regardless of what it is, once you make it past those and you succeed, it is so much sweeter. So that's my advice for someone that wants to give up. Don't. No matter how much your heart's telling you, don't. Go. Life is worth living. I promise you. My rock star plan was to be dead by 36. I'm 54. Thank God I didn't die at 36. So never, ever give up. Um, okay, that happens a lot to people. Hey, some dub. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Sorry, but welcome. Um, yeah, a lot of people do that. You have to do certain things. You know, that's funny. Is it Eamon or Iman? I hope I'm saying it right. A lot of my friends say that when they that have known me since I was a kid. When I say shit like that, uh, that they're like, "God damn, look at you, man! When we were kids, I would have never thought that." But Lil Nixter, your buddy, what he's doing is sometimes you have to do that to reach your dreams, but they put too much of a burden on themselves, too much at one time, and end up fucking themselves instead of obtaining their goal. They overload themselves, and either by the time they graduate or they just quit. They're just like piss on it. It's not. I can't do it. So it may take longer, but backing off is usually the best thing to do. Instead of taking a full load, take 3/4 of a load or a half load, and that usually helps. Well, I got a head rush getting all worked up talking to you like, but yeah, Pop Jake, when you climb out, it is good. Yeah, but it should be me like hanging on the ropes and chains going, don't give up. Yeah, that's exactly what happens. He's killing himself and then won't be able to do what he wants to do. So yeah, that's a bad thing. I mean, I realize he's got to do what he's got to do, but needs to lighten that load. Burning yourself out on the subject or killing yourself is not worth it. Uh, I was doing live streams a lot for a while. Well, I mean, I got into them for a little while, but time just doesn't. I have to have time to do them. So today I was scheduled off, and I knew I was going to do this today. So I would rather do live streams. If I could do live streams and not do videos, I would probably do that. But I don't think I can make a living just doing live streams. Although I know people do. I'm not starting off 18-year-old in my parents' basement where I don't have to worry about bills. I got bills, family, all that shit. So I have to work hard. He wants to be a heart surgeon. Oh wow, that's super tough. Uh shit. Yeah, I mean that's a good, great thing, but I've never known a heart surgeon, so I can't really man, that fucking shit's making me burp. Uh but yeah, that's super dope, man. But if he burns himself out on, which a lot of doctors do, getting to where they want to be. I mean, you see doctors younger and younger, and that shit ain't easy. You know, you got all the college, the pre med, post med, internship, all that shit. Man, loads of new juice. Okay, Tolly, or is it Tolly or Tully? You know, I'm talking to you. Uh, I was just discussing earlier. It would not be blocking my videos; they would take my channel down because one more copyright strike, I lose my channel. However, having heart surgery when I was 14. Yeah. That's a super cool thing to be as a heart surgeon. But Tully, I have an idea, and I'm going to. I guess I'm going to have to test it because nobody really said what they thought about it. I'm going to try reacting to Juice, but I'm going to have to not play the music, so the viewer will either have to play the music, and I'll do like a countdown to when I'm going to pause, and they can hear what I think, or since you already know the song, you can just hear what I think. The reason is if I play the music, I get a third copyright strike and lose my channel. I'm not willing to do that. But if I don't play the music, they can't block me. I can't get a copyright strike, and I get to keep all the money. It'll be 100% monetized. Ha 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 ha! Good idea, fucking me over there, people that have the copyrights. So, matter of fact, I will probably pick like 4 brand new leaked. Don't do these songs to do it to you. Just won't be able to hear the song when I do the reaction. Lincoln Sing. Oh wow, is that? I never even knew that was a thing, Pop Jake. Now I have to look into that. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. You need to have some steady hands be working on someone's heart. Uh, I will be listening to new NF. I love NF. Love, love, love NF. Uh, oh shit, I didn't think about that. I guess I can do that. That's a good idea. Oh shit. Thanks, man. See, y'all are helping me out. Because if they can't block me and they can't give me a copyright strike and I get 100% of the proceeds, I love that. And if it triggers the algorithm and starts putting me back up, that'd be great. I heard you have to put, no, see, I didn't just start doing this, dude. Uh, I've been doing it a long time. None of that shit works for me. YouTube has gone soft and it is bullshit. But it doesn't matter what I do, change the speed, add in the thing, all that shit, they hem my ass up. And one of the two songs that I got a copyright strike for was not even a leaked song. That was garbage. I was thinking about that last night because somebody had said something when I was talking to them. Especially Layers and Trust. I think those sound familiar, so I may have already put them on my list. But like I tell everybody else, this is not the place we were suggesting songs because I'll forget by the time the end of the thing. So commenting on, preferably on the NF video. I can't stand when people say, oh, look, he posted a new video, and they don't watch my video, but they suggest songs. If you're not going to watch the video you're clicking on, you shouldn't be asking me to do things. Yeah, they are way onto me. I mean, there's just too much bullshit. And the biggest problem for me is if you don't own the copyright, you shouldn't be telling me any fucking thing. I get a lot of shit from UMG, but they own the copyright. And it's weird. They'll block on a triple shot. They'll block one of the 3 songs and let the other 2 through. And when they do let my songs through, hey, we dropped down to 8 again. When they do let my songs through, they still collect the money. I'll send it on Patreon. All right, that's cool. That's the best for you. That's the best way to get a hold of me. All right, that's cool. I appreciate that, Pop Jake. That will be dope. Outstanding. Thanks, man. I truly appreciate that. But yeah, UMG don't like me and Empire doesn't like me for whatever reason, but they'll use my videos as a marker. I get messages that say they're using that to see how many people are watching that, monitoring my analytics to see how much people are watching their videos, clicking on them. They get to keep all the money. I don't understand all that shit. Why they want to blocking me has nothing that doesn't benefit you in any way. So that's just dumb. But the other day, because I was thinking about, well, maybe I could try to sneak a Juice song in, or I can see what songs people are reacting to. There are reactions out there to songs that I caught a copyright strike for. They're just phony. I'm not going to do all that dancing bullshit and all that stuff. I could do Twitch streams where you can react to whatever you want. I was talking to a friend at work. She does Twitch. What's up? Is it Ken D or Kind? I mean, I know the word, but it looks more like Ken D since the D is capitalized. But what is up? Fruity Cowboy, what's up? Do you think I can reach 30? I'm still gaining subs, so I would say it's possible. I'm at what? Twitch is starting to mess with copyrights too. That does not. Hey, that's funny. Somebody asked me here. Let's see. I am at. Wait, did you say 30,000? Oh, fuck no. There's no way I can reach 30,000 the way they're hemming my ass up. I'm averaging 179 subscribers right now, as opposed to 1,000 a week. Look, I'm answering a question right here, so you know I really do. Oh, I accidentally put 49. I got to correct that. Sorry, I just lied to someone on accident. Bro, everyone says kind, but yes. See, I always try to pronounce people's names right because, especially like with my name having two B's on it, people pronounce the second B, which doesn't make any sense to me. So they call me Bobby instead of Bob. I mean, I've gotten used to it, and it is what it is. But yeah, I try to pronounce people's names right. Big brain Bob. Y'all would not believe what a nerd I am. My wife calls me a curd, which is a cool nerd. I know a little bit of pretty much about everything. Now watch people start going, oh yeah, where do I live? I don't know. When I was in the 7th grade the first time, I did the 7th grade twice. I was so popular. These high school kids said the way you fit in at parties is not walk in the door and do drugs, but know a little bit about everything and you can fit in any conversation. So right then I started learning a little bit about everything. And I still do that to this day. Yeah. My wife made that up because I'm not your typical nerd, but I'm one of the nerdiest people you'll ever meet. I mean, I want to know how shit works, why we say shit, why we do shit. I watch documentaries about shit that I really shouldn't care about. She caught me watching a documentary on the world's greatest sushi chef. She was kind of stunned. I tried telling her how fascinating it was. I just bought these damn glasses like 4 days ago, 5 days ago, and I've already scratched them. I suck with glasses. I hate wearing them, but I'm afraid to get that fucking LASIK done, even though I've been told it's safe. My luck, they'd do it and I'd go blind and I'd be punching myself in the nuts every morning when I woke up and couldn't see. All right, people, come on, ask me some questions. There's 11 of you here. You got to have something you want to know. Here, I got some bars. Y'all look like a lollipop because y'all sucks. That's just bars. What do I think about COVID shots? Well, I'm not getting one. I'll just say that. I'm not getting it. And it's not because I'm afraid of being that shit. I remember worse pandemics hitting the United States and we blew them off like the flu. So I'm not getting in all this shit. And the way they rush that vaccine, if you look hard enough, you can find that some people die as soon as they're injected with it. There have been cases, they're few and far between, but some people have dropped dead as soon as they got it. So I'm not trying to do anything to purposely kill myself. So that's what I think about COVID shots. Do I remember? Yes, I remember those fake documentaries. They really did cause a lot of problems. I don't listen to Mac Miller except for when people ask me to react to him. And I try not to do it then. It pisses a lot of people off. A lot of people like him, but he's just not my cup of tea. Hey, somebody listen to me. That's dope. I just got your suggestions. I appreciate that. Was it sub them or something like that? Hey, I'm not judging you. If you want it, get it. I know lots of people that have gotten it, and they're fine. But it's just not my thing. I'm not down with that. I don't want to do it. I'm not going to do it. So that's where we're at on that. But yes, I've listened to Mac Miller, but not because I wanted to. He seemed like the nice enough guy when I saw him on Ridiculousness, but his music's just not my style. I mean, so some people get pissed off about that, but I watched a video on them yesterday that was like a documentary about the documentaries. Where'd you watch that at? Because I'll watch a documentary about documentaries. I like to know all sorts of shit, man. Y'all just, you would not believe what a fucking nerd I am. Oh, we're down to 9 again. Come on, let's be interesting and fun. I mean, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, I don't know. I don't think I've posted anywhere else but Facebook, but I started writing a song last night for my granddaughter, and it's called Fart Monkey. And yes, I will release it because that was the first thing she asked me when I started writing it. If I have the first verse written. Uh, so when I get Fart Monkey finished, I will probably be posting a video for it. I got to work out the music right now, just working on the lyrics and the rhythm that I'm going to do. It's kind of done to Fat Bottom Girls by Queen. Did you watch? Demi, I have that one saved for me to watch. We always ask you a question about how you ask us a question this time. Okay. On a channel called Billiam on YouTube. Pop, Jake, send that to me too so I don't forget that. All right. Ask you a question. Ah, with this being, here's something I know, I'm not judging y'all, but the younger generation, they always want people, and it's the same in my generation. You want people to listen to your music and want them to like it the way you like it. Everybody a gangster until Bob reacted. Didn't I react a little nice here a while back? I don't know. Cool, Jake. Pop Jake, I appreciate that. So not judging y'all. Have any of you ever listened to any of the 80s rock like Motley Crue or Ozzy Osbourne or Scorpions or any of that? What's the latest, farthest back genre of music you've listened to? So there's 9 of you here. I'll probably get 3 answers. And if you haven't listened to them, why haven't you listened to them? How about that? Michael Jackson? Okay. But Mike spanned many generations. So most of your parents, you probably grew up hearing him regardless if you wanted to or not. I mean, even my granddaughter, I like Michael Jackson. I like him as a person. I like a lot of his music. So even my granddaughter knows who he is. But yeah, Michael Jackson was super talented. One of my all-time favorite artists, and it's kind of weird the way, I mean, I've always liked him since 1979 was Prince. Probably the Stranglers, old Pink Floyd like Animals, some random clap. Oh man. Tchaikovsky. Oh shit. Love, love, love that. Ozzy, because I like him. Cool. John Lennon, he's one of those guys. He had some talent, he had some good music, but he was such a prick in real life. Slipknot, cool. Yeah, Ozzy, man. There, I mean, he's getting sad now, but he still puts out some great music. But Ozzy is just, he's withstood the test of time, man. I love Ozzy. But yeah, Prince is one of my all-time favorite artists, and I've listened to him since 1979. The song "Want to Be Your Lover," but when Lemmy of Motorhead was asked what he thought about Prince, he said nothing. He said because Lemmy was Alice Cooper, one of my all-time favorites. Love, love, love Alice Cooper. I know so much shit about Alice Cooper. It's crazy. Not a huge Who fan. Oh, I love Louis Armstrong, man. Skid Row, dope. Even though most of them are pricks. I don't know. Remember if I told you all the story, but yeah, Prince, man, the best. I mean, so not by musicians, but by people in general. Prince was so underrated. It's crazy. But Prince, Lemmy compared Prince to Jimi Hendrix. Lemmy was Jimmy's drug runner back in the day, so he compared Prince to Jimi Hendrix, which I thought was quite a compliment. Deck, that's not close enough to be. I don't know who Deck is. Tupac, I've just recently, I remember listening to Tupac, but I wasn't like a big Tupac fan, but I've done some reactions and I need to really go back and listen because man, the shit that I've reacted to, I really, really, really like. Alice Cooper, Love, Love, Love. Oh, Tesla, man, they're fucking Tesla's dope, man. They're just amazing. See, this is good. Y'all answering questions. The Beatles, I like a handful of their songs. I like the remakes of their music. Testament, yeah. Wasn't a huge fan, but I do like some Testament. Michael Jackson. Yeah, a lot of people find it weird that I even liked disco. I mean, hardcore disco. Mr. Mister was dope. Some great songs. From Mr. Mister, Howard's. Oh, what's his name? Shit, I can't think of his name. You see his right here. Rick James. How can you not like Rick James, man? And he went in that. What? Didn't have a whole lot of song, but he's more famous for kidnapping that chick and torturing her for a few days now than people understand just how big he was back then. U2, I've always liked. They're kind of pricky from what I understand, but I've always liked their music. Shed So Many Tears is my favorite Tupac song. I really like Brenda's Got a Baby. Linkin Park, I like Linkin Park. What is that other song? There's another song I reacted to by Tupac that I really like, but Brenda's Got a Baby is a good song. I mean, great story in it. I got something stuck in my arm. Y'all can't see that, but I can feel it. It's kind of bothering me. Probably a piece of shrapnel from back in Nam. Not really. I'm not old enough to have been in. I was alive, but I wasn't in it. It's tied between Forrest Gump and On Golden Pond. If you haven't ever seen On Golden Pond, you should watch it. It's a good thing to help you understand your parents and grandparents better. It's a funny movie, but touches on some pretty serious subjects as far as growing old. Yeah, they kind of. I literally just saw what's his face talking about their music. Well, I guess that would piss a bunch of people off because I said what's his face. But howdy, Chris Martinez, Avril Lavigne. I like her. Well, I liked her. I don't know if she's. It won't kill you, Zachary. I mean, if you don't like it, turn it off. It's really that simple. But give it a chance. Let it get started. So, because they do set the foundation for the relationships and stuff. So, but it takes off pretty quick, and you'll get it. It's a good movie. I watch it a lot. But yeah, I'm not sure with her if the record label got to her or she just ran out of juice. But she had mad talent. I really enjoyed her early stuff. And granted, I'm just reacting to what y'all are saying that y'all listen to. Stevie Wonder, fucking genius. Yeah, I saw that. I haven't seen a video. I saw that it was up in my suggestions, but I didn't click on it yet. Yeah. But I'm going to check that out because, I mean, not so much because of her, because it's got Youngblood. I have to see what he's doing. Hey, what's up, Delvin? But yeah, y'all are picking good stuff, man. Al Green, yes. Oh shit, man, I ain't heard that name in a long time. Shit. But yeah, there's so much stuff from back in the day that kids today would listen to and appreciate if they would just take the time to listen to it. You know, like with my reactions, I have people all the time make fun of me because I'm not jumping around doing all that stupid shit that the phony channels do. But it's because I'm focusing. I want to hear what is being said. Oh, Babyface is dope, but Luther Vandross, man, if I sit, Bailey, send it to me through my Instagram, and yes, I will send you your personal feedback. A lot of artists do that. They contact me through Instagram, and I respond that way because that's free. I'll tell you exactly what I think. Know that it will be 100% honest. I don't bullshit anybody. I don't try to make anybody feel bad, but you will get my 100% honesty of it. Animal Collective, I don't know that. I know that. System of a Down, I like them. I don't think I've ever heard of Beach House. Amy Winehouse, and this is going to piss some people off. She was okay at best, but what helped her was overdosing or dying, drinking herself, whatever it was that caused her to die. I like Helix. Was that Rylan? I said your name wrong. Gary Moore, I like. Holland sounds familiar, but I don't know that I am positive enough to say that. Oh yeah. But yeah, see, are y'all like Googling this shit for old names, or do y'all really listen to this stuff? And then you're going, look at him all happy that we're bringing up all these old things. Kenny G. Kenny G is dope. Anybody that doesn't like Kenny G, they're either lying or they are so narrow-minded that they just don't know. His music is just badass. I mean, I literally listen to everything. It's not a joke when I say that. I listen to everything. I just realized this whole time I've been breaking the #1 rule of doing videos. Instead of looking at the camera so that it looks like I'm looking at you, I've been looking at myself. Pretty narcissistic, I guess. Now I have a wide variety of music I listen to, even though I'm seeing. My daughter is from the 90s, and she listens to everything, but she's a huge 80s metal girl. And it freaks people out that are my age when they hear her musical taste. But I've used this example many, many times. Only listening to one genre of music or one artist is like going into a buffet that literally has everything you could possibly want and only eating cold, shitty French fries. Man, there's so much music out there if you just give it a chance. Get out there and listen to it. Old country, even though it's a joke for everybody. Okay, next question. Oh, okay. Cool. Do any of you play instruments? If so, what instrument? And while I'm waiting, I play guitar, bass, trumpet, which means I could play the other things. If your channel were ever to get deleted for some reason, is there a way we could still follow you? Okay. Now the message that they sent me said that if I get a third copyright strike and they remove my channels, they will remove all of my channels related to my IP address and my email. So that will be permanently blocked. You play the guitar on Guitar Hero. My son can too. So my other like Instagram, and now I'm doing the TikTok. Yeah, it's not quite that easy. I promise you, my dad, before he died, wanted to learn to play guitar, wanted me to teach him to play guitar. And while I was trying to teach him, while there's no real shortcuts, I was trying to teach him important stuff. Did not think I was doing a good job, so he bought a $200 program so it could teach him to play a song. And I was like, I can fucking teach you a song. So I taught him one song, and he never played guitar again. But he also got really sick and died. So there's that. So picking up guitar is not very rare that somebody just pick it up and they play it. There are a few people that do it. I haven't heard of. But I play a little piano, but not great. Said guitar, bass, drums. I started out as a drummer. I actually started out on trumpet, then I went to drums. Back then, drummers were supposed to be quiet. We had to sit in the back and just keep time. Nobody wanted to see us doing all that silly shit. So I'm a show off. So I went to bass. Bass was kind of boring. Started playing guitar. It's okay, Chris. I mean, it's been 6 years. He had a rare aggressive form of uh, Parkinson's disease. So the 2 years watching him slowly wilt away and die, when he finally died, it was actually a relief. And he wasn't suffering anymore, and I felt a lot better about it. But thank you, I appreciate that. So then I switched to guitar, and my first, well, shit, 2 or 3 bands, nobody else wanted to sing, so I ended up having to be the singer and guitar player. But no regrets, dig the shit out of that. But I try to play instruments all the time. I love playing. Appreciate that, Pot Jay. So that was quick. Not a whole lot of people do instruments. Oh, I like ask me my favorite movie. What's y'all's favorite movies? There's 13 of you there. Let's see how many favorite movie answers I can get. I like the Django, Interstellar, and I did not think I was going to like the Django. I can't even remember why I watched it. Scary Movie 1. I think 3 is my favorite. Or is it 2? I think it's 3 is my favorite. A Serbian film. Is that the name of it? Conjuring, The Matrix, cool. Saw, Intro, The Spider-Verse, Train to Busan, Indiana Jones, Star Wars. Oh, Spider-Man and Star Wars. I like the original Star Wars trilogy, and I know the other ones were commercially successful, but I did not like them at all. Into the Spider. Oh, okay, cool. That made way more sense. I've heard of Into the Spider. Yes, it was. Okay. It's Srpski, a Serbian film, the most fucked up movie you'll ever watch. Director's cut is banned in most countries. Huh. Yeah, Abel, they're being so fucking dumb with that shit. TXH 1338. I don't know what that is, Pop. 1138. I don't know what that is. So you have to explain it, my old ass. Huh. I don't think my camera's off. So, hey, Doghouse, what's up, man? Black Hawk Down was a good flick. I watched that one on accident too, and I can't watch Space Jam. Oh, okay. Oh yes. Oh shit. Yeah. Now I got you. uh, it's trying to read everybody's comments and shit. At least we got over 10. We're hanging in there pretty good. Let's see. Yeah, Abel, I like that about him. Not everybody does it and pulls it off. Aquaflare, you'll have to send that to me in like one of the comments or something. There's no way I'll remember it by the time I get off here. I'm trying to answer everybody's questions. But let's see. I don't know what kind of questions to ask y'all. What's your favorite? Oh, I don't mind answering all. I'm from Texas. I love Texas. It's the best state to live in. Because if you don't like something where you live, you can drive a few miles in any direction and you'll find it. But yeah, I love Texas. All right, so did I already do that? I did ask everybody where they're from earlier. I'm from South Texas. That's dope. I'm from Central Texas, literally almost in the middle of the state. I have to check that out, Pop Jake. New York, cool. Never been to New York, but I thought about going many times. I almost went to perform. I was given a spot to perform at Garfield's, Dangerfields, and I couldn't get the money raised to go, so I had to turn it down. But that was the closest I've got to going to New York, was to go perform at Dangerfields. All right, we got 16 people here. Favorite TV series? I've got several, man, but that I mean, I like them all equally, and they're for different reasons. But Rules of Engagement, the Goldbergs, uh, MASH. That's way back before y'all signed. Y'all probably wouldn't like any of that shit. Friends. I know it's popular to hate Friends these days, but I love Friends. I watched a little Stranger Things. I haven't really got like deep into it, but so what are some of the TV shows y'all watch? And Rylan just inspired that question since he answered it. Yeah, just so y'all know, what's up, WGPDJZ? Uh, what they do with all those teasers is try to get y'all build up so that you'll be all over it. The Blacklist, man, I tried to watch that show and I just could not get into it. I tried really hard though. Love. Walking Dead, yeah, my whole family was into that and was surprised that I wasn't. I have other family members that were into. I watched a lot of Star Trek original, but Next Generation was the only one I was really hooked into for a long time. And Parks and Recs, I think maybe I watched a season of it. It's kind of weird with all that shit. Certain shows just grab me and stay hooked on them. King of Queens, I tried really hard for that one. Went for a walk in Two Rent. Is that a TV show or something? Or are you just sharing that you went for a walk and found two dogs or saw two dogs? Well, y'all can tell when I lean over because my head disappears. That's weird. Oh, that's cool. I wasn't judging you. I was just asking because it was just kind of a random thing. But share whatever you want. That's what we're here for. Just have a good time. Kind of hang out. It's like hanging out with your friends and visiting. Even though I don't think most of us know each other in real life. Off topic, have I been to South Padre Island? I have been down there. I don't think, man, because that would have been in my altered state days. I don't think I have. I can't say for sure that I have been on South Padre Island, so I cannot. I can't. I don't remember. So I'm going to say no, since I don't know. I'd rather say no and be wrong than say yes and be wrong. If that makes any sense. some more of my favorites are True Blood, Band of Brothers, Mindhunter. Man, you like some good shit. Simp, good or no? I don't know what Simp is. Favorite band of all time? Everybody knows Motley Crue. Hands down, bar none, my all-time favorite band is Motley Crue. Even though I don't like over half the music in their catalog, and I don't like 3/4 of the band anymore, I can't replace the emotions that are invoked from growing up. But yes, Motley Crue is my all-time favorite band, bar none. Love Aerosmith. Seen them a couple of times. Love Aerosmith. And I watch TV. So hey, there is nothing wrong with that. It's probably a good idea not watching TV. I don't watch the news. That's just propaganda bullshit. Red Hot Chili Peppers. I like Red Hot Chili Peppers. I don't like them as much as most people do, but the songs that I do like, I like. It's cool. Do I watch a lot of other YouTubers? That is a great thing. You don't watch a lot of TV, but you watch a lot of Sixx Daze. I appreciate the hell out of that. Wait, now y'all are starting to roll in quicker. Oh shit! What are you doing? Okay. We have a handful that we watch. I only watch one other reactor. I ended up deleting or unsubscribing from all other reactors, but I still watch SS Sniper Wolf. We watch Sam and Colby. That's some nerdy shit that y'all wouldn't be interested in that I watch, but I watch Ridiculousness. So I do watch a lot of YouTube, but a lot of it is lately we've been watching Random Acts of Kindness. That's super cool. Here we go. I don't think PopJake. I haven't heard of the Golden Compass Show, but as far as YouTubers, once I realized they're phony, I usually stop watching them. So that's why I end up watching like Random Acts of Kindness or Instant Regret or watching people die inside or ridiculous, something to make me laugh, something to entertain me, or super nerdy documentary type shit or instructional shit. I like knowing how things work and how to make shit, that kind of stuff, life hacks. So a lot of that shit. Under the Bridge is probably my favorite Red Hot Chili Pepper song. I've been watching your videos for a year and a half now, and I usually never comment on videos, but I really like your reactions and personality. Your channel feels like home. Man, thank you. That's what I want. I don't want to be I don't want to be like everybody else, because a lot of the channels, even though when I watch them, just look down. Let me answer these other questions first. But that's awesome, Ted. I appreciate that very, very much. Was starting to listen to Ozzy, and I loved his songs first time I heard them. That's dope. Dogs Won't Shut Up. That happens here. Is it Cyric or Cyric? Hello? I don't know about that. And if you watch them, man, I don't want to badmouth them. They're a really nice couple. I unsubscribed from them. I just leave it at that. But they're a really nice couple. And they're doing really well, so I wish them all the best in their success. And hey, Jiggy Chris, peace, man. Thanks for hanging out. So I wish them nothing but the best. They're doing well at what they're doing, and people like them. Oh, don't be sorry for asking. Shit. I try not to shit on good people. I don't mind shitting on shit people, but they're a really nice couple, and I don't want to say anything bad about them. But after watching enough of their videos, I decided I didn't want to be subscribed anymore. So, could I start doing? I've reacted to one album. and it's because there's only I think like 4 songs on the album. I don't know. I don't know how well that would go, but then again, most artists these days are only making 4 to 8 songs on their albums that are all like 2 minutes or under. So, uh, but I don't know. Maybe I guess I, I can't rule it out, so I'm not going to say no. But yeah, well, don't be sorry. I told you I'll ask anything you want to know. I'm going to be honest. Like I said, I don't want to shit on nice people, and they're a nice couple. So, and they're doing really well with what they're doing, and people like them. But they're a nice couple, and they said some nice shit about me, so I'm not going to say anything bad about them. An album reaction live stream would be interesting if enough people showed up. That's true. If enough people showed up. The problem I see is you're halfway through the album and people go, "Hey, I missed the beginning." Well, that's tough shit. You weren't here. I'm not going to go back and redo it because that won't be interesting. But they could always go back and watch themselves. But a lot of people don't want to do that. A lot of people don't want to read the comments. I pin a comment to the top of the page, and people ignore it. They don't want to read it. So I don't know. But see, I kind of been watching my language in this one too. I know I've said some things, but I'm not talking like I normally do because turns out YouTube actually goes to my live stream and hymns me up. That's why all of them have been switched to unlisted. People are weird. I'm graduating high school this year. Any advice? Take a short time to take a little break. Give yourself a little, and I don't mean like 6 years, a little break to just clear your head, have a little fun, and then get back to the grindstone. That's my best advice. Yes, I like Ben Shapiro. I do not agree with everything he says, but I do like because he lets his opinion get involved, but he's a smart dude. He repews everything. Or repews. I was reading someone just made a comment that said screw, so I said repews. He does his research, so I like that shit. It's kind of weird y'all suddenly take off. All right, Vince. Okay. I don't watch sports. I do like the UFC, but I don't watch it anymore. I don't watch any sports at all anymore. I quit. The only time I have done anything is I recently did that racer because someone asked me to react to it, so I did. I tried to put together a top 10 knockouts video. I can't keep interest in. I've lost interest in all. Hey, Dan, why are you going to shit on somebody for making a fucking comment? That's kind of lame. Screw the moderators. Yeah, I don't know who it is that keeps flagging me. I don't know who it is, but yeah, they can definitely eat a dick. Should watch a YouTuber named Penguin Zero. He's a funny YouTuber. Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't understand because all he did was ask if I like Ben Shapiro. Oh, should I see? I usually make most of my memes. I make. If you follow me on Instagram, you see them. Once in a while, I'll see a meme somebody else did that I thought was funny. I do that, but almost all of my memes that I post are mine. I make them. Thanks, Joey. That is dope. I appreciate that. I appreciate all of you that show up and you're positive and you got good shit to say. The thing about GSP is I was so let down. I was at UFC 69 in Houston, and he underestimated Matt Serra, and that's why he got his punk ass kicked. I mean, I had mad respect for him. But he came in there and underestimated that dude, and that dude was hungry, and that fight was quick. So, I mean, I was excited to see GSP, but that was a letdown. You never underestimate your opponent, ever. Are You Bored Yet by Claro is a dope song. Yeah, you'd have to send that to me. A review for memes. Huh. Uh, I don't know. I don't know how that would go over. Especially, I don't know if I want to be shitting on somebody else's memes. It's not like all my memes are home runs. I mean, they make me laugh. Otherwise, I wouldn't post them. Wow, with that angle, my neck looks so damn fat. Uh, I like. uh, I appreciate that, Pop Jake. Pretty good is better than sucks. You probably answered this before, but how many children do you have? I have 2 grown children, and we're raising our granddaughter. My daughter's 26. My son will be 23 in a couple of weeks, and my granddaughter's 7. She's one that has done a few videos with me. She wants to do her own channel, so she's practicing, getting involved with me, and getting time in front of the camera. Uh, so that's where that is. That's good. That's what my memes are supposed to. I'm not trying to make any. I want people to laugh. That is my number one thing every day, is to make people laugh. It's like with the whole TikTok thing. Oh, thank you. Uh, we're actually going to shoot a TikTok video today. She really does. She's awesome. Ever went to a concert in the 90s or the 80s? What the? Yes, I've gone to concerts since the 70s. But so yes. um, but we're gonna shoot a TikTok today. But the thing I'm digging about the TikTok is my stand-up shit's doing good. I'm trying to, because I have to do them at 1 minute, and some of my jokes are longer than a minute. So right now I'm just picking the ones that I can do within a minute and get them, and then as they pick up, then I'll do multiple parts. And I'm not going to do that lame ass stuff. Well, Abel, I'm not sure if you're referring to my Girl Scout cookies that I refer to in my videos all the time, but uh, but I'm not going to do that lame shit that a lot of the TikTokers do. I mean, I guess it works. Otherwise, there wouldn't be so many people doing it. I'll do a part 1, then go for part 2. Subscribe. I don't give a shit. I'm going to do that. Some jokes will have to be broken up into multiple parts. If people like them and watch them and follow, that'll be great. I just want to make people laugh and have a good time. So, and Fart Monkey will definitely be on there, at least part of it. Yeah, but okay. But let me warn you, one of the worst things you can do is tell a comedian a joke. But go ahead. Just don't get your feelings hurt. The odds of you making me laugh are slim to none, but go ahead. I used to hate after a show when somebody, or in general, people go, "Hey, I got a joke that you can use on stage." No, you don't. It is about that, Joey. Having a good life in this time. Hey, Jake. Hey, whenever you're watching Jake, Pop Jake, that's all good to me. But yeah, Joey, people that are living miserable lives, hoping that their afterlife will be great, that doesn't make any sense to me. Because what if you're wrong? What if you're just dead? Or you're just a ghost roaming around wherever you died? Huh. And you went and wasted your whole life. So you get to spend eternity feeling like a dipshit. So that's kind of how I look at that. I want to enjoy life. You only get one chance. So, I mean, even if you're reincarnated, I have tried to watch Dante. So can I just leave it at that? I have watched it. Would that be okay if I just say that, please? That's kind of funny. Ayman or Ayman, you said you had a joke that would take 5 seconds. Your setup is not a joke. That's something you do for children. That's not a joke. Dante chat stream is toxic as fuck. I'm sure I haven't watched a live stream. There's almost nobody I watch their live streams on. Almost nobody. And I guess that may be kind of messed up, but I don't watch other people's live streams. It's but my goal here is just to make people laugh. Yeah, that's the thing with a lot of things. Whatever doing, I've done some oldie reactions that people just aren't interested in. They'll talk shit about what I do. Oh wow, LeVar, what a question. Shit. See, I don't think like most people do. Hey, thanks, Chunky Finger. Hang on now. Now it's starting to go all quick. All right, I gotta slow this up so I can read. All right. Best artist I've reacted to. I say I don't think like most people, so I can't go. This person's the best all around, period. But I'm going to say the best artist, as in plural, will be Youngblood, Juice WRLD, X, and there are 4 different reasons. Zillakami and City Morgue. It's all for different reasons. NASCAR Aloe, and the main thing I like about NASCAR Aloe is that dude is true punk. And I know people were saying when I first started reacting to him, people were going, "Oh yeah, they say he's not true punk." I lived through true punk era, so I know true punk. He's true punk, period. And I know I don't react a lot right now with me getting screwed over the way I'm getting over on YouTube. I have to try to jumpstart and get views. So I'm having to pick more cautiously. So I can't react to Slim Dizzy Whizzle and get fucking 3 views. I have to get as many views as possible. All our thoughts and memories on our brain, those can escape after death. And some people say our soul goes to heaven. Yeah, I don't think that works. And thank you, Chunky Finger, for loving my video. Sorry, I like that stuff. Oh, it's okay, man. Don't stop apologizing. Nice man. I wish he didn't have to retire, but life goes on, you know. Yeah, as long as he's happy and living happy, I'm happy. So I see you still do X reactions sometimes, but definitely not enough. Well, you know what? There are people who like Lil Durk. They don't think I react to him enough. That goes for everybody. As a fan, you're not going to think I react enough. That is mostly, Jake, you are correct. It's what's getting blocked, what fans actually watch, because people, it's kind of like when I'm talking to other people about how viewers are, they'll, however they wind up on my channel, they'll go, "Oh shit, he did this one," and then they just start. They'll like fucking send me a laundry list of songs and shit like that. But see, like saying Dirt goes hard, I don't see that. We all have different tastes. Some people like liver, I don't. Some people like Perrier water, I don't. So we all have different tastes. So my opinion is my opinion. On my reaction channel, it's my reaction, not yours. I'm not here to regurgitate your opinion. I promise you, there are a shitload of channels that will say exactly what you want to hear them say. I'm not going to do that. I will never lie or fake my reactions. So disregarding recent allegations, because you never know if that shit's true, I do like Marilyn Manson. I'm not a huge fan. I do like the newer shit. I react to one of his newer songs. I liked it. That's cool, Dan. I appreciate that. Yeah, see, a lot of people come here and they that's something that gets me in my comment section. Oh, you need to do this, and I can promise you that. You got to scroll back to my videos and see all the shit that I've reacted to that get almost no views before telling me. I remember watching you was talking about Logic, Bob. I got lost, Pop Jake. You got to know, with all this shit coming in, I'm trying to read. I remember watching you for the first time, watching Lil Peep, and been a fan since. All of your reactions are dope. Thank you, Joey. That's outstanding. Thank you. Yeah, of course I wouldn't expect or even really want you to oversaturate. Yeah, see, I've said that from the very beginning. That I wouldn't even do a Motley Crue channel. There's no way I would do any one artist. Period. I have not done the little. I'm going to react to the Lil Nas. I've had several people ask me. Most people ask me in person. I guess they don't want to document anything documenting that they ask me. But I am going to do it, and regardless of what happens, I was told, the subject. I try not to do any research, but people were coming up going, "You've got to see this." So I'm going to do it. I'm sure it's being blown out of the water. There's so much shit when I was a kid. Yes, we never really know what happens after death, Delvin. You're absolutely correct. Not until it happens to us, and then we'll know. But I'm going to. I have not listened to the song, but I am going to react to it. Yeah, that's what I think, Pop Jake. I totally think that. Marketing is shoe. Oh, thanks, Joey. That's dope, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, my 6 minutes channel, when I do that one, I'm not worried about getting views and subscribers because I've told everybody in advance what I'm doing. So if you come there knowing what you're going to get. There may be some I had a burp. There may be some people that accidentally wind up on it and get offended, but it's tough shit. I'm not trying to I worked hard for my 6 Daze channel. So this will be more, my 6 minutes channel is more for me to just whatever. So we're going to see what happens. A lot of modern artists are trying to blow up with shock value. The shock value and the shock y'all they're doing these days is not the shock that was going on back in the day. Watched all. Oh, well, I appreciate that, man. I offended quite a few people. They just don't like the fact. Have I ever heard of Post Malone? Delvin, have you ever even watched my fucking channel? You randomly say shit all the time. I've done Post Malone reactions. I just did one not too long ago. So I know who Post Malone is. Are you just here looking for attention? They don't like honesty. That is 100% true. Because you watch the phony channels, especially the ones doing the fake crying and shit. Oh my God, they're all over that stuff. And I can't do that. I have videos where I have cried, literally cried. When I did the one for my best friend when he died, those were genuine tears. And that was actually like the 6th or 7th take because I fucking lost it so hard that you couldn't even understand what I was saying. So when my best friend died, and I think it was a day or two later that I shot that video, man, I fucking cried my ass off. But I had to get it to where y'all could understand me, so I did retakes. I started over. I didn't edit the video to make it phony or retake or anything. Once I lost it to where you couldn't understand me, I stopped, deleted it, and redid it again. Simon, I that came up a few minutes ago. I'm going to say I think what they're doing works, and they're a really nice couple. I don't want to talk anything bad about them. They're super nice. They said some nice shit about me, but hey, what they're doing is working for them, and I'm going to leave it at that. They're a really super nice couple. They're really nice people. Um, we've been discussing that Dante. It's just not for me. That 1-800 reaction video, I almost lost it. You can probably see it in there, and there's a multitude of reasons like that. Man, that fucking hit me in the feels hard, really hard. It took everything I had to not cry on that video. So when people come on here and they get pissed off because I didn't cry over like fucking Mockingbird by Eminem, I'm sorry, it doesn't touch me that way. It just sounds like something he should have recorded for his daughters and kept it at home, or maybe put it on an album, but it shouldn't have been a hit. It doesn't strike me that way. And as a father, that's something you would do for your kids. But I'll ask more questions. Hang on, people are asking me questions. My channel, my stream. I control this. You can do a live stream, and you can do it the way you want to do it. But I'm answering these people's question, and they're all just as important as you. I try to respect everyone and respect to everyone's question. So, Abel, thank you. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, if it chokes me up, I'm not real good at hiding it. And a lot of the videos that me and my granddaughter watch with the random acts of kindness, that really, really gets me. Okay, here's a question because I'm assuming most of you here watch my videos. I am a good teacher. I'm an outstanding teacher. And it makes me feel really good when grown adults hear me talk about history and they get excited and go, holy shit. There. I didn't know that. No, you did. You were told that in history schools. History class, you just didn't pay attention. But, oh, Dane Cook. Okay, let me answer these other people's questions. But is it Tadialil? Tadialil? If that's how you say that, that's dope. I like the way it rolls off the tongue. I was going to be a teacher. I was 5 classes shy of getting my teaching degree, and a good Christian school rammed it up my ass and put me in a spot where I couldn't do it. Thoughts on Paramore? Paramore is okay. Haley Williams is okay. Dane Cook. Aside from stealing jokes, oh, that's cool. Adriel's actually in history right now. That's dope, man. History, hands down, my favorite subject in school. But Dane, I've seen him live in Austin, Texas, and he was better live than anything I've seen video-wise or thing. Dane Cook kind of fucked himself. His brother, who was his manager, stole a shitload of money from him. And then he got caught joke stealing, almost verbatim joke stealing. And that's a big no-no in the comedy community. So I think he still does performing, but he's not mainstream like he was. He kind of got a little sideways there. That's what I know about Dane Cook as far as what's happened to him lately. We went over System of a Down. I like him, but favorite, man, is so okay. Right off the top of my head, 2 of my favorite songs, and I listen to them all the time. Obey by Bring Me the Horizon, and Strawberry Lipstick by Youngblood. I usually blast those 2 songs right off the way when I get to work. Yeah, Hayden was a great vocalist. I'm not saying that, but attitudes and shit. I watched a lot of bands be destroyed, so I don't know everything about them, but so I'm not really sure what happened there. It's not like I was a big fan, but Antarctica, I think I've already reacted to that. So, and this is not the place to make suggestions. I'll forget before it ends, which in 31 minutes, this will end. So, have you ever watched X's No Jumper interview? It's an hour long, very interesting. I have not watched it, but Uh, that's okay, DD Legends. We all have shit that we don't like from each other. I mean, other artists. That's the beauty of life. You know, you have this big buffet of music. You don't have to like everything. I don't like everything. Uh, I have not watched it, but I'll add that to my list. I have several interviews / documentaries that I need to watch that are on my list. I just haven't had time to watch them. I answered this question earlier. I'm not sure if it's Black and White or Perkaholics. I think Black and White maybe because I like the way it's done, but right off the top of my head, that's what I think of for Juice WRLD. But DD Legends, yeah, it doesn't matter if somebody likes them or not. I mean, and I don't know that I know Pop Jake. I don't know if I know Brendan Urie. I don't know. I can't. It's not ringing a bell. Never. Well, wait a minute. A piece of ice came out of my cup. All right. All right, Adriel, kick ass on your chest. Know that you can do it. But you're right, Didi. It is not. There's finally people stop reacting to or asking me to react to what's his fucking face, one of Pete's friends who can't sing worth a shit. He sucks. I mean, I can't even be nice. I try to be nice when I don't like an artist, but he sucks so fucking bad. And everybody that knows me knows I hate him. I mean, he can't sing. There's nothing. The only thing he has that makes people listen to him is that he was a Pete fan. But people like him, and they're like, "Oh, he'll grow on you." I don't want him to fucking grow on me. I don't like him. But as Rylan, as far as songs that I react to on my birthday, every birthday, I do a video that's just for me. I don't give a shit if anybody watches it. It's songs I like, but people will take the time to come on there and talk shit on me without watching. That's what I think about all of them. But that's the only time I pick songs. Other than that, I don't go listen to them. I don't listen to them in ahead of time. When you see me react, that is the first time, with that exception. Or if somebody asks me to do it like a retro reaction, hey, do this song. I've done a few of those, but I tell you right up front, I've heard this song, but this is how it affected me when I heard it, and then I have some new shit from listening to it again, what I'll put into it. But I do not listen to songs in advance with that exception. So I don't know if you've heard of Comethazine. I have reacted to Comethazine. If you scroll back through my videos, you'll find it. Panic at the Disco. I know I have some Panic at the Disco. It's super creepy that in the first Black and White music video, Juice has his own memorial. I know, right? I do not like Little Tracy either. But that's not who I was talking about. Who is that kid's name? I'm sure Pop Jake will know who it is. What is his name? He's always got the stupid ass haircuts and wearing stupid ass clothes. Oh, my fault if the question wasn't clear. What I meant was, how often do you... Oh, shit. There's a lot of those, dude. I'm sorry, Rylan. I did misread your question. There are a lot of songs that... I don't like Gabe either, but that's not who it is. I'm trying to think of his damn... Wait, he may be at the top of my... I actually do have a list of artists to never, ever react to. There's not a whole bunch on it, but he's not on there. Oh, what the hell is that kid's name? He did a bunch of shit. No, not Lil Pump. He did a bunch of features with Pete. Oh, he's horrible. Just garbage. I can't think of his damn name. I guess that's why I didn't put him on the list, because I know I will never react. I know it when I hear it. Damn. Man, he's a dumbass kid. I hate saying that. You know, I don't like Cold Heart either, but that's not who it was. He's okay. This will help y'all. Bexy, that's it. I despise Bexy. I it's hard to put into words how much I don't like him. He could be the greatest person in the world, but musically, he sucks balls. He needs to go back to he needs to go flip burgers at McDonald's or some shit like that. He is not a singer. He's not an entertainer, but there are people that love him. Well, love him. And I think it's because the tie to Lil Peep that they do that. But back to Ryland, yes, there are a lot of songs I go back and listen to. That I once I've reacted to it, I I there's a lot of songs I listen to. Bob Jake, I don't blame you there, man. That dude is shit, just garbage. See, so many of you get it. And Abel, you're absolutely right. There have been a few artists, very few, that featured with Pete, but he was too nice putting his friends on there. Yes, that's exactly it, Ted. Yeah, I know he said he didn't know he was dead, but as soon as I saw the body in the documentary, and granted, I've seen a lot of dead bodies, I knew he was dead. Knew he was dead. So for him to say he didn't know, it's possible, but I knew as soon as I saw the body, he was dead. So I've seen people have different reactions to dead bodies. So I don't know. All right, guys, we have 24 minutes left. So if you got something you want to ask or something like that, let's do that. Don't forget, come find me on TikTok. It's BOBB, the number 6, and then SIXX. The documentary was great, though. That absolutely was. I thought it was a good documentary. I enjoyed it. Dee Dee, you're absolutely right. He never should have ever done that. Yeah, I mean, when I saw Pete there in that, I can't stress that enough. I knew as soon as I saw the body, he was dead. So for anybody to say they didn't know he was dead, they left him on that bus, yeah, for over an hour. That is super sketchy. Super sketchy. Fuck, man. Anyways. Ted, as far as that goes, that's gone on forever. Ever. Have I ever listened to those Spanish music? Only the songs I've reacted to where she raps in Spanish and that dude that rapped with her rapped in Spanish. That was dope. And as I said in the video when I reacted, I don't even have to know what they were saying. That shit was entertaining and I was hooked. And I point that out to people when I tell them about Snow. Even when she rapped in Spanish, it did not matter. Yeah, I would definitely watch Juice's documentary. I've watched, like I said, I've watched all sorts of documentaries. I don't even have to like the artists a lot of times. It's just interesting to try to figure out what was going through their mind, why they did what they did. All right. But yeah, don't forget, check me out on TikTok, BOBB, the number 6, SIXX. If you're not following me on Instagram, you need to find me on Instagram. I like Kill Station. Doesn't do real well on my channel, or he doesn't do real well on my channel, but there's a lot of artists that I like that just do not. Have I watched The Rapture? I don't think so. No, I have not watched it. I think for a minute. I have so much shit saved for me to watch. Dude, Jake, it is disgusting, but if you can look around the internet and see how fucked up people are. They would rather take pictures than help people. Watching people, another person be beat senseless, and they just stand there and video it. No, I have not heard about that, Kindle. I see a lot of people on there, and I'm wondering what the hell. Wow, these questions are coming in quick now. Cool. It's pretty fishy. They gave Juice 2 shots of. Yeah, there's a lot of things able. I don't know everything about what happened with Juice, but I I know that you've taken all your drugs to try to keep from being arrested. I would have flushed them down the shitter. Yeah, they could have been found, but I would have said, oh, not mine, motherfucker. But yes, and that is, they have to do what they have to do. I mean, it's a 50-50 shot. Try to save your life, or you're just shit out of luck. So if they stood there and did nothing, I mean, I saw people upset about the fact that the police pulled Prince out of the elevator when he was dead. What the fuck are they supposed to do? Leave his naked ass laying there? That didn't make any fucking sense, but people were upset about it. So everybody looks for a reason to be upset, and you can read shit all different ways. So, what's up, Marshall? If they called the paramedics instead of filming, he would. You don't know that. You cannot not say that 100%. That is a. And you're right, Dee Dee. If I ever have a plane, my pilots will snitch on me and watch what happens. Will Prevalent never know exactly what happened? All this stuff. People, that is exactly right. People trying to get likes and shit. They start all these bullshit rumors. Dan, you're correct. That's the pilot's job. What the artists are doing in the back of the plane, back in the 80s, all the rock stars, the shit they were doing, pilots never snitched on them. That's how you end up not being a pilot anymore. But yeah, your job is to fly the fucking plane, not what I'm doing. So if I ever have a plane, I will have dope pilots that know how to keep their mouth shut. All right, but yeah, when I don't know if y'all are old enough to know who Bonnie and Clyde are, but when the cops ambushed them and shot them, they actually caught somebody trying to cut Clyde's trigger finger off. You want to talk about how fucked up people are, standing around videoing somebody bleeding to death? Where are you at? Ted, my Snapchat is it's just Bob Sixx. It's B-O, but written as one word. Uppercase B-O-B-B, then uppercase S-I-X-X. So that's that. Like a snitch wasn't. There was nothing to gain from that. Nothing to gain. There was no reason to do that to anyone. Hey, thanks, man. Just got a notification you subscribe or followed, whatever it's called. Followed, yeah. And I'll follow you back when I get off of here. All right, we got 17 minutes left. So there's a lot of shit, and these kids overdosing as young as they're doing it. It sucks, but oh, my favorite food. You ask that almost every time I do this. Fajitas, hands down, fajitas. When my wife makes it, she makes enough that I will eat it literally for breakfast, lunch, and dinner until it's all gone. I never say no to fajitas, ever, ever, ever. Flights Plug, thank you so much. That is awesome. What kind of? Oh, it's just the Apple Watch. I think they named it Apple Watch instead of iWatch because iWatch sounds kind of creepy. I do like enchiladas. Mexican food is, I mean, I'm in Texas, so it's mostly Tex-Mex, but Mexican food is my favorite. And Asian food, because what we normally call it's not PC anymore, I guess, is second, close second. Yeah, iRobot. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they had to watch those names because everything else is I. Oh, but no, let's not call that the iWatch. But the cops and FBI had been waiting at the airport. The pilot snitched, but the same thing wouldn't have happened. They knew Juice was moving drugs for months. Moving drugs and your personal, because back in the day, what I carried for personal use will get you sent to prison. Huge difference. So we can make up all these little things. Well, he was doing this and he was doing that. Unless you were there, you don't know exactly what was going on. Unless you partook in it, you do not know. Cool, DD Legends. Was I there? I don't know. People don't fuck with honesty, so they get. That is exactly right. Flights plug. I trigger so many people by being honest, and because I'm not regurgitating their opinion, they get all pissed off. Which that's just tough shit. I'm not for everybody. I'm not for everybody in real life. My friends that I'm friends with, they'll cut for me, but it's just not. I'm not for everybody. Thanks, Jake. See, that's how a lot of people are. The people that actually like me, they just want to hear a different opinion or an honest opinion, and they know that I may not say what they want me to say, but at least I'm being honest. You're not ever going to go, "Was he for real?" Well, I mean, some people still do that because they think I'm going to like something and I don't. Pop Jake, I do too. I literally read every comment. And maybe that's part of the reason because YouTube wants us to interact with y'all. But I get so tired of people telling me how to run my channel. It's my channel. If you're so fucking smart, go run your channel. Because I usually check people that give me advice. And when I see you have 4 subscribers, which is probably your brother, your mom, your best friend, maybe your girlfriend, if you have one, and 0 content, who are you to tell anybody how to do anything? I mean, when your doctor checks your prostate, you go, "Oh, here, let me show you how to finger my ass. I don't like one finger. Use 2. You use these 2. I like that." Okay, 70 pounds of weed. That could be a pickup taken home to whatever. There's any number of reasons. How much weed do you think Willie carries on his fucking bus? So, yeah, people do that a lot. You saw that. Yeah, that dude, DD Legends, that dude fucking, oh my God, that blew my mind. There'll be more NBA young boy, don't worry. That made me laugh pretty hard. Good. That's what I want to do. I want people to laugh. I mean, when I'm doing my reactions, I'm not trying to be silly. I want that to be serious, but I love making people laugh, which is why you should follow me on my other shit where I'm trying to make people laugh. When people reply to me because we have the red moon, you know, people just pick the stupidest shit to say anything about. Matthew, Runaway, and Marley and Benjamin are those types of reactors who say, like I said, I'm not going to say anything bad, man. I love them. They're a cute couple. And they said nice shit, so I'm not going to badmouth them. What they're doing is working. I can't hate on somebody that's doing something that's working. Like when my pens, when people talk to me about my writing pens, my pens run from $35 to $250 a piece. And most of my pens range that I sell the most of range between $60 to $250. And people will be like, "That's insane." I can only charge what people are willing to pay. And these pens are master blanks. It's a lot of work and they're expensive. So people are going, "Well, I could buy a $5 pack of pens at Walmart." Then go fucking buy a $5 pack. This isn't for you. See? But if you're interested, listen, X recently has been a lot of deleted, unreleased music by him being leaked. I'll check into that. I'm still releasing X videos. I've only had like 2 from X that Empire fucked me over on, but and DD Legends, I do respect them. That's why I'm not talking bad about them. Like I said, they're a nice couple. They said nice things about me, but they're doing what they do. They're on the grind. They're being successful. I wish them nothing but the best. I have no ill will ill feelings. I don't want to see them fail. They're great. They're a super nice couple. Do what you got to do. I live my life that way. I expect everybody else to do theirs. Uh, have I lost weight? Yes. Somebody just asked me that on. I have lost 48 pounds. This is way out of the way. The Dr. Seuss controversy is, and I'm going to speak as clear as I can so that you can understand me, is fucking stupid. The man who's taught millions and millions of children to read is controversial. But Cardi B's WAP is Song of the Year. Get the fuck out of here with that stupid bullshit. That is retarded. Cardi B is a role model for little girls. Wrong answer. Dr. Seuss wrote books. I taught my children, well, I taught my daughter to read. She taught my son to read. That is one of those things where people are offended. Let me jump on this bandwagon and just fucking insane. I can't. It runs me hot when people ask me about that. And I get asked a lot. What's your opinion? Because people know I'm not going to lie. I'm going to tell them exactly what I feel about it. You should find a way to put out your videos that get copyright stream. Yeah, I'm not sure how that's going to work. I'm kind of trying to figure it out, but yeah, that is exactly right, Possessed Boy. America is worried about bullshit like that, putting a disclaimer at the beginning of Sesame Street instead of what's going on. Yes, Tom did say that right off the bat at one song. Yeah, I reacted to the song. But absolutely, it just, man, get real. There's so much shit that we could be working on and taking care of and fixing. All right, we got 8 minutes. People have nothing better to do than sit on their computers and phones and bring up some shit from 2020, even farther. You know what? If it offends you, don't watch it, don't read it, don't look at it. You know, when they started tearing down statues, there were people going, I didn't know that statue was there until they pulled it down. It's fucking stupid. It didn't bother you prior to it became a trend. People jumping on all these bandwagons. Woohoo! I'm all this, I'm all that, I'm upset. And then a week later, they've jumped off that bandwagon. Woohoo! Now I'm on this one. Yes, that was early, yes, but that has nothing to do with what the controversy. What he did back then before the children's books. We're supposed to be judging the children's books. You know, Adolf Hitler, when he came to power in Germany, did not set out to be the guy that he became. All that he did that was good is forgotten because he became a bad guy. So that's good, Pop Jake. I'm glad you're laughing. Okay. But yes, I knew all about that, Abel. Sosa. Hey, Daze, do you got advice for a 12-year-old who wants to ask out a girl? Oh shit, that is my specialty. I've always had taste for women way out of my league. My wife was way out of my league. So I tell you what, Sosa, hit me up on Instagram because we're running out of time here and I don't have the time to answer your question properly. So hit me up on Instagram, send me a DM, and I will answer your question for you to help you out. But yes, I definitely remember that. Jake, you'd be surprised at how many people ask me all sorts of questions. But I would rather people ask me and me to give them some legitimate advice instead of them asking someone who's just going to tell them some janky shit that put them in an awkward situation. Because I had to learn from trial and error my whole life because there was nobody helping me with shit. All right, we got 6 minutes left. Let's get these final comments in because I got to wind this up. I got to eat lunch. And before anybody asks, I don't know what I'm going to have yet. So I can't answer that question. Man, if y'all only knew. Oh, I would love to have fajitas, but I don't think we got the shit to make them right now. But if we had the shit here, yes, I would. Uh, I'm not sure, but if you follow me on Instagram, because I always post on there when I'm going to do it. I try to post it in advance when I can, because sometimes I don't know. I just all of a sudden I have like an open time, but I'll post it on there. So that's the best way to find out. You've never had a fajita? If you live in America, go somewhere and get a fajita. Even a shitty fajita is a good fajita. I've never had one. I've had some better than others, but I've never had one where I went, ugh, I can't eat this shit. But Rylan, follow me on Instagram, and that'll keep you up to date on that. Oh, you are missing out. Fajitas, and there's no right or wrong way to make a fajita. They're just the best. I'll try to get all those links to you by tonight. That's cool, dude. I appreciate it, man. You do what you got to do. You're one of my biggest supporters, dude. So, oh yeah, they're all gone because they were gonna. I got 2 copyright strikes off of them, and they're trying to shut my channels down. So, all right, Ted. Thank you for hanging out. Have a great day, man. But Prod, it's man, much love right back at you, Jake. You're constantly there, everywhere. I appreciate that. But Prod, I can't risk losing my channel, so I took them all down because this group IRAA is manually going through all of my videos, and they got me copyright strikes. No, I took them down there as well because the software that I use will not let me upload directly to my Patreon. So I still have to go through YouTube, even though it's unlisted or private. Yeah, private. I have to use the link, and because he's hot right now. Like I said earlier I know you weren't here, but earlier in this stream, there's going to be a time that comes in the not so distant future where they won't be able to give away his music, and they're going to realize how bad they fucked over. Because the longer you restrict it and you're not having it out there constantly in everybody's eyes, they start forgetting. I have a Dropbox. I have to look into that. I have Dropbox, but I don't know if that'll still work. I have to look so I don't get to, but I will look into that, Pop Jake. That's a good suggestion. Possessed Boy, thank you for hanging out. Have a great day. Rylan, thank you for hanging out. We got 2 minutes left. That sucks. Why are they so strict? That's okay. That he's got 3,000 songs. So that's what I've heard, but that's up on the range of Dolly Parton's songs. So she's been doing it forever. So I don't know, but it could be short songs. I mean, I don't know. It just logistically, time wise, tour wise, how popular it was, that doesn't sound accurate to me. But that's the number I'm constantly getting. You're right. They don't want genuine reactions on this platform. They want phony, fake shit. Oh no, that's cool, Pop Jake. That's something for me to look into. That's an idea. Kyle, I'm back. Did you happen to see? I have not seen the movie yet, but I did do a reaction to the trailer. All right, we got 1 minute left. So truly, go check me out. Follow me on my other social media. We'll see, Ryan. I'm just doing logistically and logically my guess. So I appreciate y'all being here. Have a great, great day. Remember to tell your friends and family each and every time you leave that you love them, because you just never know when it's going to be the last chance you get to tell them. Be safe, people. See, that's more realistic, Abel. Y'all have a great day. Until next time, peace. Oh, I got to hit the right button. Y'all got to see me be a dumbass.